Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, people? What's going on? It's your boy Jay Jordan back again. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but back again for another unrivaled watch along. Salute to everybody. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday or whatever day it is in the world where you're at. Well, we're already in week 5 of the unrivaled season. This is day 2 of week 5. We have Laces Basketball Club, with a 5-3 record, taking on the Lunar Owls, who lost their first game of the season last night. They're at 8-1. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And for game 2, we have Vinyl Basketball Club, who beat the Mist last night. They're at 4-5. And you have the Phantom Basketball Club, who are at the bottom of the league with the Mist at 2-6. JP, salute. What's going on, my friend? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Well then, I haven't streamed in about 9 days, I think, when I looked at my at the back end of my streaming stuff. So it's been a while. We've missed a lot. I think the last time I streamed was round 1 of the one-on-one tournament. We saw that historic is it historic really? But we saw Stewie end up being the only person to not score a basket in the tournament. She was the only person who got 12-0'd or 11-0'd in the whole tournament. It's crazy because that Aaliyah Edwards ends up going all the way to the final game, the final series against Brianna Stewart. Against Nafisa Collier, the other co-founder of the league. She won the first game and then ended up losing the next two to lose in general. But salute to Aaliyah for putting up a fight in that one, because that one was really, really crazy. I was I was a little concerned there for a bit. I thought she really was about to pull it off, and that would have made the story all the more greater. But it is what it is. All right, so after that, we move on to this week. Yesterday, February 21st, we had Lunar Owls versus Rose. Actually, let's go back a little bit. I forgot the Laces Basketball Club missing a lot of players. Probably, I think 4 of their players are out injured, so they had to call in some reinforcements. They called in Benijah Laney Hamilton, they called in Kiki Jefferson, and already Natisha Heidemann has been on their team. Benijah Laney Hamilton came in, hopped off the plane, and put in work of my New York Liberty. Benijah went up and scored about 23 points, hit the game winner against Phantom for the short-handed Laces Basketball Club. So salute to Benijah. It was good to see her hooping again, getting some live game reps. The other game, that was Rose versus Vinyl. Rose ends up beating Vinyl 61-55. Rose, going into last night, they were on a 3-game winning streak. Now they're on a 4-game winning streak after beating the previously undefeated Lunar Owls team. They won that game 72-63. So salute to Rose. Angel Reese with a historic game, 22 points, 21 rebounds, the first 2020 game in unrivaled history. Really put the team on her back, as well as Chelsea Gray. Brittany Sykes also contributed in that win to get them their 4th win in a row. And the last game of last night was Vinyl versus Miss. Vinyl won that game 72-65. Ryan Howard, 26 points to lead Vinyl in that win. Mist and Phantom sitting at the bottom of the league. Remember, only the top 4 teams make the playoffs. So it's looking slim. It's looking slow for Phantom and Miss. Tudo, what's going on, my friend? Salute. Hope all is well. All right, so that is unrivaled news so far. Ariel Atkins, that's another player that has been signed to a relief contract, Ariel Atkins of the Washington Mystics, has signed on a relief contract, and she'll be playing with the Laces tonight. Hey, mom, what's going on? What is going on? All right, in some WNBA news, um, my New York Liberty, they ended up signing Isabel Harrison, previously with the Chicago Sky, Dallas Wings, Phoenix Mercury. She was drafted by the Phoenix Mercury 10 years ago. Played with the San Antonio Stars back in the day. She's now signing with the New York Liberty to a training camp contract. So Liberty get Isabel Harrison. She's been hooping in Athletes Unlimited. That's the other women's basketball league that's going on right now. If you've been following the other highlights channel, I've been posting a lot of highlights from Athletes Unlimited. Isabel Harrison looking really good in those games. So make sure you check that out. Other news I see here, another Athletes Unlimited player, Crystal Bradford. She signed with the Las Vegas Aces on a training camp contract. So these leagues, especially Athletes Unlimited, are parlaying some of their play in those leagues into at least getting an invite to training camp in the WNBA. So that's good news there. There hasn't been no other really big WNBA news as of recent in terms of signings. I think the big signing period and trade period is really over. So we'll wait on any other news. All right, let me keep track of this game. The game's supposed to start in about 6 minutes. It's gonna be on True TV tonight. Yep, True TV. If you're in the USA, True TV. If you want to watch it on stream, it's on Max. International is supposed to be on the YouTube stream for international people, and Canada it's on TSN Plus. So hope you guys stick here, but in case you're not able to, that's where you're able to find these games. All right, I'm going onto the Unrivaled page just to make sure that I'm not missing any news. Let's see, Unrivaled. I know sometimes they release the what you call it, the starting lineups. All right, so it looks like Ariel Atkins will be playing with Laces, and Kiki Jefferson has been reassigned back to the Laces for tonight. She was assigned to Vinyl last night. Now she's reassigned to Laces. Liz, what's going on? Salute, Paul as well. RC, my guy, salute. What's going on, y'all? Good to see y'all in the chat. Yeah, so we have Ariel Atkins and Kiki Jefferson joining Benigel Hamilton and Natisha Heidemann on the Laces Basketball Club tonight. They are down a lot of players. You have Alyssa Thomas, you have Jackie Young, Kate Martin, Tiffany Hayes. So they have 4 of their players out. The only remaining people from the original team are Steph Dolson and Kayla McBride. So it's tough. Daniel, what's going on, bro? Hope all is well. Salute. Let me make sure everything else is good on my end. I had to change something really quickly before I got on stream, so I'm just double checking to make sure everything is still working the way it should. I'm mad close. Hold on. Let me fix this right quick. Alright, we should be valid. Yeah. Alright, we valid. All right, what are y'all looking forward tonight? Who do you think will win? I should start a poll. Let me get a poll started right quick while I get this done. RC said Ray Burrell stole my heart. She just not aware that she did. Yo, you funny, bro. Ray Burrell hits the game winner last night in that game. Well, the game winning layup against the Mist last night. You start a poll right quick. Who wins game 1? Do we have Laces? Or do we have the Lunar Owls getting back in the win column after last night. Laces, Lunar Owls to start that poll. Check that. So make sure you fill out that poll. Let your voice be heard in the chat. They have some. I didn't even know Anthony Davis had a. I didn't even know Anthony Davis had a show. They show some Anthony Davis show on um I didn't even know he had a show on True TV. I don't really watch regular TV like that, to be completely honest with you, so I wouldn't know. We should be good. All right, they still got this show on. What time is it? We got about 2 minutes till 6 p.m. Salute to everybody here in the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Game should start around 6:03 or somewhere along those lines. That's usually how they be having it. 83% of y'all say Lunar Owls with the win tonight. Lunar Owls, 83%. Danny said, "I'm a Vinyl fan, Jay. You think they can make a good run? Vinyl could. They're if they stay in that fourth seed, they're a very dangerous fourth seed. Very dangerous fourth seed. So I would not be shocked. Would not be shocked." JP says both need redemption. Should be good. Yeah, it should be a good one. Laces basically down to their last. So they need all the help they really could get. They need all the help they could get. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna quickly add these other contracts over here to these people who are on those what you call it contracts to here, those relief contracts, because I didn't know that Kiki Jefferson was being reassigned, so I gotta add that really quickly. Give me 1 second. Oh, now my camera don't want to work. Look at that. Let's see. Okay, I'll have to do it this way. All right, the broadcast is starting. Broadcast is starting. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, people. Get your votes in. Broadcast is starting. So 83% still say Lunar Owls. I'm gonna go with Lunar Owls as well, just off the continuity. I think they definitely want to get revenge tonight. I'm going Lunar Owls as well. I'm over here trying to fix this camera on one of my things here. There we go. All right. Publish that. I think we should be good now. All right, y'all. We should be good. So hope you guys can see that. All those players at the bottom of the screen, all down bad. All down bad. And RC says AD gonna get injured picking up the mic on his pod. You a clown. AD, man, that man always down. This guy. I mean, he gotta do something to keep himself busy with all these injuries they got. All right, so I'm just gonna add a couple more people to the injured list. So we got Ariel Atkins on a relief contract, and we got Kiki Jefferson. This is crazy. Relief contract. Everybody over here injured. It's crazy. All right, let me see if I can get this in. Sheesh. Oh, I'm over here rearranging stuff. Oh, there we go. I hope y'all can see that. I have it really small, but I'm trying to fit everybody name in. So the starting lineup: Natisha Heideman, Kayla McBride, Stephanie Dolson for the Laces, Skylar Diggins Smith, Alicia Gray, and Nafisa Collier for the Lunar Owls. Everybody, this team is just down bad. Down bad. All right, and we're off, people. Jeez, they started this pretty quickly. And Natisha Heideman gets the basket immediately. I look down for a second. I don't know why I got my clock on 8 minutes. And Diggins Smith comes back and answers. All right, let me get back into the swing, man. It's been a while since I streamed. I'm over here. Over here, down bad. I'll reset the clock in a second, guys. Natisha Heideman to Stephanie Dolson on the roll, and it's 4-2 immediately. Jeez. Yeah, Daniel, I'll be doing both games, my friend. I'll be doing both games. Alicia Gray on the answer. She misses. Heideman with the rebound. Heideman for three, and she misses. Rebound to Nafisa. Nafisa had 16 points, about 8. I think she had 10 rebounds last night as well. Skylar Diggins comes off left hand side, drops it off to Nafisa on the jump pass, and she scores. So it's 4-4. 4-4. Heideman over to McBride. McBride dancing around the 3-point line. She goes back left. McBride left hand scoop to the basket and scores. No defense, or it's just better offense. 6-4. 6-4. Alicia Gray pulls up, mid-range jump shot is off. She had a struggle game yesterday, shooting percentage-wise. Looking to get back in. Oh, they leave Kayla McBride wide open for three. They get lucky. She misses. And Skylar Diggins Smith quickly pull up for three, and she misses. So now they're starting to calm down a little bit. And McBride goes to the basket and gets fouled. So Kayla McBride to the basket. She'll go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Kayla McBride saying that she hands are a little cold, probably a little cold in the arena. But the Laces are wearing the white jerseys tonight. Kayla McBride averaging 25 points, 6.7 rebounds, 3.1 assists as she hits the free throw. Laces up 8-4. Alicia Gray, step back right baseline jump shot is good. Alicia Gray is on the board. 8-6 aces. I said aces. Laces. The Lunar Owls in their black jerseys. Kayla McBride full court guarded by Alicia Gray. Steph Dolson sets the screen, and it's a kick ball there by Nafisa. Let me run my clock. They're going to reset the shot clock to 12 on the kickball. So Ariel Atkins getting her first minutes as a Laces player. She's wearing number 3. Steph Dolson goes to the bench on an early rest. Heideman gets it in to Atkins. Back to Heideman. Heideman top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Heideman drives left. Oh, a little hezzy dribble on Nafisa. Dribbling behind the back. Goes baseline. Left hand scoop. Oh, Natisha. She did a little behind the back scoop behind Nafisa Collier, and Skylar Diggins Smith comes back, draws the foul on Natisha, and one. She'll go to the line for one free throw. First worth 1 point, excuse me. Did I not end this poll? I'm ending the poll before y'all start cheating. I just recognize it, and then 60% say Lunar Owls, 40% say Laces. And Diggins Smith hits the free throw. It's 10-9. Ball back in play with Atkins. Atkins over to Heideman. Back to Atkins on the dribble handoff. Atkins gets to the foul line, jump shot. First shot is up and off. Rebound, Gray. Gray attacks. Gray's to the basket. Right hand layup right down Main Street, and it's good. Lunar Owls take their first lead of the game. And it's 11-10 Lunar Owls. Heidemann tries to attack, gets it to Atkins. Atkins, wing three, and Ariel Atkins is on the board for Unrivaled for the Laces. 3-point shot is good. 13-11. Skylar Diggins-Smith drops it down to Nafisa, and they call a foul on Atkins on the reach-in. So Nafisa going to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. 13-11, 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Courtney Williams will check into the game. Nafisa leads the league in points and in steals, averaging 27.8 points a game and 2 steals a game. Skylar Diggins-Smith to the bench for Courtney Williams. Nafisa, one free throw worth 2, and it's good. It's a tie game here. Tie game, 13-13. Shakira Austin checks in for Nafisa. And ball is in play here with Ariel Atkins. Kiki Jefferson has checked in. Steph Dolson tries to drop it to Atkins, her Washington Mystics teammate. It gets tipped out of bounds. They'll stay with the Laces. So you have 3 Mystics on the floor: Austin, Atkins, and Dolson. Ball in play. Handoff to Atkins. Atkins pullback dribble, drops it off to Steph Dolson. Steph Dolson baseline jump shot, and she doesn't get it off in time. It's a shot clock violation. 13-13, 3:27 to go here in the first quarter. Courtney Williams over here playing with hoop earrings in. I don't even know if she recognized she has them in. Ball in play with Courtney Williams. Courtney attacks. She knows she's the mid-range assassin. She gets to that mid-range. Short. Rebound to Dolson. Dolson over to Jefferson. Jefferson on the attack. Guarded by Alicia Gray. She drives by Alicia. Goes up. Throws it up. Oh, it rolls off the front of the rim, and they call a foul. Alicia Gray does not agree. Alicia Gray does not agree. She said, I had my hand straight up. I just recognize I still got this sticker on my shirt. Oh, I got the Liberty ring, with the Statue of Liberty with the ring on it. You see it? They had a nice little sale after the championship parade. As Jefferson hits the free throw worth 2 points. It's 15-13 Laces. Alicia Gray with the ball. Gets to the baseline, double clutch jump shot, and it's good. Double clutched it from the baseline, and it's 15-15. Natisha Heidemann, Dolson, and Jefferson on the floor. Oh, step back by Heidemann, top of the key, knocks down the 2-pointer. 17-15. High scoring first quarter so far. Courtney Williams over to Alicia Gray for 3, and Alicia Gray knocks down the 3 from the left wing. It's 18-17. Lunar Owls retake the lead. Heidemann with the ball over to Jefferson. Back to Heidemann. Heidemann tries to answer. Oh, Natisha Heidemann answers with a 3. She is cooking. Everybody cooking right now. I think that break did everybody well. Everybody hooping. Ball in play with Courtney Williams to Shakira. Back to Courtney. Courtney baseline mid-range off. Kiki Jefferson with the ball. Gets it to Dolson. Dolson, hand off to Heidemann. Heidemann attacks. Going to her left hand. Scoop with the left. And she gets fouled by Courtney Williams. She'll go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Oh, Liz, you got the shirt too? It's a nice shirt. It's my first time wearing it, actually. Nice shirt. Natisha Heidemann already up to 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists on 4 or 5 shooting. She's been a relief player since like week 2 or 3. She was the first relief player as she knocks down the free throw. Ball in play here. It's 22-18 Laces. Oh, Alicia Gray left wide open for three, and she knocks down the three. She saw one go in, and now they all going in. She was 1 for 8 last night from three. She's 2 for 3 today so far. Heidemann gets it to Dolson, but overthrows it. Shakira Austin with the steal. Austin to Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray snatchback. Oh, double crossover. Gets to the paint. Oh, and left hand lay is good. She did a double cross on Heidemann and got to the basket. Timeout called by Andrew Wade. Alicia Gray showing everything she can do. It knocked down the three and able to use dribble moves and get to the basket. So I don't see Benijah Hamilton. So I think Benijah was just on the relief contract for that day. I'm assuming. So that's interesting. So I'm going to take her name off the list for now. I don't see her on the bench, and she would have been in by now. But no Benijah Hamilton for the Laces tonight. Yeah, I don't even see her on the side with the rest of the players. Yeah, so I don't think Benijah's there. Oh, I forgot. See how long I haven't streamed them over here, not doing my responsibilities here. So the score is 23-22. This is the box score so far. Kayla McBride with 4, Dolson with 2, Natisha Heidemann with 11, Ariel Atkins with 3. For the Lunar Owls, you have Alicia Gray with 16. Sheesh. 16 already for Alicia Gray, 5 for Skylar Diggins Smith, Nafisa with 2, and nobody else has scored. All right. So ball back in play here. With Heidemann with the ball, gets it to McBride, who's checked back in. Back to Heidemann. Heidemann, no hesitation, 3, short. Rebound to Gray. Alicia Gray, 16 points. Goes behind the back, goes baseline, and scores. 18 first quarter points for Alicia Gray. She's on her get back mode. Kayla McBride crossover and Shakira Austin left hand layup is good. 25-24. Lunar Owls. Alicia Gray feeling it. Gets it to Austin. Austin foul line jump shot is good. Shakira Austin knocks down the foul line jump shot. Lunar Owls 3-point lead. Lunar Owls, Kayla McBride out to Dolson. Dolson, no hesitation, top of the key, 3. Man, offense is just flowing here for both teams. 27 all as we approach 20 seconds to go here in the first. Courtney Williams trying to get in on the fun, and she does. Oh my goodness. 30-27. Courtney Williams, top of the key 3 here. McBride with the ball. Player down in the backcourt for the Lunar Owls. Dolson out to Heidemann, but she gets fouled on the pass. So 8 seconds to go here, 8.9 to be exact. Lunar Owls up 30-27. Maddox was good. Do I like the new player on the Liberty? Yeah, I have no problem with Isabel. For the price we got her, I have no complaints. Ball inbound to Heidemann. Heidemann, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Heidemann, midi is off. Dolson goes up, gets blocked by Alicia Gray, and that's how the quarter ends. So at the end of the first quarter, Lunar Owls 30, Laces 27. I think that's both of their highest scoring quarters of the Unrivaled season. That's the end of the first quarter, people. End of the first. Let's get ready for the second. Pretty good first quarter. Offense, if you're a fan of offense, the offenses were flowing. Maddox to Liberty will make another move. Liberty will make another move. They have so much money. Even when they sign Breanna Stewart, they'll have so much money that they pretty much have to make another move. So it's more of a wait and see right now. More of a wait and see. All right, so the box score here is 30-27, 30-27. Kayla McBride with 6 on 2 of 3 shooting. Steph Dolson with 5 on 2 of 3 shooting. Natisha Heidemann leads the way with 11. And Ariel Atkins with 3. Alicia Gray with 18 points in the first quarter. So she had 18 of their 30 points coming back after a little bit of a struggle last night. Skylar Diggins-Smith with 5. Nafisa with 4. Courtney Williams with 3. Shakira with 2. So everybody who's got in the game has scored for both teams. Maddox, I haven't seen Laney Hamilton. JP says, did they widen the rim? I don't know, man. That rest must have done them too good. Because nobody can miss. Nobody can miss right now. I don't see Laney Hamilton on the bench, Maddox. So I'm not sure if she's playing. I know she had brought her niece down last week, so maybe she had to go back up and take care of some things, and maybe she'll be back for their next game. I don't know, my friend. It's a little perplexing. Let me see if their Twitter account said anything. X account. Listen, I'm gonna call it Twitter until I ain't calling this thing X. Let me see what people say. Let me see if I can look up Benija and see what people say in Benija. Oh, I can't even spell. We're at commercial right now. If you're just joining, we are at commercial. We are in commercial, I should say. All right, they're coming back in. We got about 10 seconds until we're back in play. It says Benija personal. Oh, I see it now. So it says Benija personal out. So no Benija tonight. No Benija. Daniel says, Jay, do you think the Sparks win at least 25 games this season or more? Ball and play with the Lunar Owls. Yeah, 25 games out of 44. I'll give y'all between 20 and 25. I won't give y'all 25. Oh, good pass from Skylar Diggins-Smith to Nafisa, and Nafisa scores the layup. It's 32-27. So it's Heidemann, McBride, and Atkins on the floor. So no big, really. Nafisa guarding Kayla McBride, her Minnesota Lynx teammate. McBride step back, shoots the jump shot off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Courtney Williams gets it. Courtney Williams over to Diggins-Smith, attacks, goes up, layup is good, foul, and one. Skylar Diggins-Smith, left hand layup on the right hand side, got hit on the arm, count it, and one. You see a Minnesota, that looks like a Minnesota Lynx jersey in the crowd there. As Skylar Diggins-Smith goes to the line for one free throw worth 1 point, and she cashes it in. So largest lead of the game for the Lunar Owls, 35-27. Maddox said on the Liberty, the Liberty are probably going to be looking for a backup point guard. I would think. Kayla McBride attacks Nafisa, and they call a foul on Nafisa. So now Kayla McBride will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Almost choked. Interesting story about Kayla McBride. After the Unrivaled season, she'll be going to play for her Turkish team, Fenerbahce. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Over in Turkey for their playoffs. So she's getting to a bag. As Kayla McBride hits the one free throw worth 2 points, 35-29. So Kayla McBride went from playing in the WNBA season all the way to the finals as they call a foul on Heidemann. They're being a little tight with the calls today. So she went from playing all WNBA season, made it to the finals, had a little break, playing Unrivaled, and right after Unrivaled, she'll fly to Turkey to play for her Turkish team. So and then in April, return for training camp for the new WNBA season. So man, I hope she got a good massage person because her legs gonna be shot as Nafisa misses the jump shot. Oh, Kayla McBride crossover on Nafisa, goes up, left hand scoop, misses, gets her own rebound, but throws it into a turnover. Skylar Diggins-Smith, handoff to Courtney, back to Skylar. Skylar goes up and misses the layup. Courtney with the offensive rebound. Nafisa, top of the key, three. Cash. Nafisa Collier knocks down the three. Nafisa up to 9 points there. They're interviewing Alicia Gray on the bench as they call another foul. Is that a foul on a 3-point shot? Oh, no, it's a foul on Courtney Williams on Ariel Atkins. So it's 38-29, largest lead of the game. Atkins at the line for one free throw worth 2 points. I believe she knocks it down. And it's 38-31. 38-31. Skylar Diggins-Smith with the ball, comes off the screen, throws up the foul line jump shot, bounces around McBride with the rebound. McBride turns the Jets on, crossover, gets it tipped away, but it goes to Jefferson. Back to McBride. McBride with the blow by, hangs and scores over Courtney Williams. So we got a bunch of Minnesota Lynx players here on the floor. Courtney, Kayla, and Nafisa. Nafisa tries to drive on Jefferson, and they call a foul on Jefferson on the jump shot by Nafisa. Her first foul on Kiki. 38-33. Nafisa at the line for one free throw worth 2 points. 84% as a team for the Lunar Owls from the free throw line. One of the best shooting teams here. Free throw is up and good for Nafisa. One free throw worth 2 points. 40-33. 40 points so far. One of the highest scoring games I've witnessed. Ball in play here. Atkins, Dolson, and McBride for the Laces. Atkins gets the screen from Dolson. Atkins drives right-hand side. They bring the late double. Ball gets trickled out. Dolson saves it. Dolson just throws it up. And because the shot clock was running out, misses. Diggins-Smith with the ball. Diggins-Smith comes off the screen from Austin. Austin on the roll. Austin with the lay. 42-33. McBride with the ball. McBride trying to attack quickly. Slows it down. McBride down to Dolson. Got the mismatch on Diggins-Smith. She intentionally fouls because she knew she was barbecue chicken down there. Substitutions happening right now. Subs are happening right now. Natisha Heidemann for the Laces checks back in. So she's on the floor with Atkins and Dolson. It's Austin, Diggins-Smith, and Gray for the Lunar Owls. Atkins drops it off to Dolson. It's a bad pass. It's a turnover. 2-on-1 here. Diggins-Smith to Gray. Back to Diggins-Smith. She misses the layup. Gets the offensive rebound and scores. 44-33. Heidemann with the ball. Comes off the screen going to left. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Atkins. Atkins sets up top of the key. 3. And that's 2 threes for Ariel Atkins in her debut. 44-36. Back to a single-digit game. Diggins-Smith says, I could do threes too, and she knocks down the 3 too. Lunar Owls on the rampage here, trying to get their get back from last night. 47-36. Heidemann with the ball. Heidemann comes off the screen going right, dribbles back out to the 3. 3 seconds to go, blows by Skylar Diggins-Smith, hangs, too strong. Austin with the rebound. They have numbers if they want it. Austin drops it off to Diggins-Smith, back to Austin, and scores. Oh, it's like a well-oiled machine, people. 47-36. It's just the ball is moving around, the passing. They know where each other are on the floor. and it's just beautiful basketball to watch. I can't even hate. I can't even hate, people. 49-36. Let's get the box score up so we could take a look. But they look good, man. I can't even lie. Can't even lie. So 49-36, Lunar Owls up. Kayla McBride with 10 points, Dolson with 5, Natisha with 11, Atkins with 8. Um, I guess they haven't moved Kiki Jefferson's name over to this list because she was on another team yesterday. But Kiki Jefferson hasn't. I think she has 2 on the free throw. They're shooting 52% from the field. They've made all of their free throws. They're shooting 44% from 3. And they have 36 points. But the Lunar Owls, they're just cooking. There's nothing you could really say, to be completely honest with you. Alicia Gray with 16 points. Diggin Smith with 13. Nafisa with 11. Courtney with 3. Shakira with 6. It's just too easy for them. They're shooting 67% from the field. 19 of 28, 5 of 7 from 3, 71%. And they've made all of their free throws. They have no turnovers. Just a well-oiled machine, people. A well-oiled machine. You just got to respect it. Just got to respect it. All right, broadcast is coming back. Broadcast is coming back. They have this little girl over here dancing on the camera here. All right, so it's Kiki Jefferson, ball and play here. Kiki Jefferson, McBride, and Dolson on the floor. The Owls do a little full court press. McBride dribbles right past that. McBride in the corner, the right corner, and they call a foul here on Austin. So it'll be sideline out of bounds for the Laces here. Ball in play. Kiki Jefferson to McBride. McBride tries to drive, picks up her dribble, spins. Dolson pump fakes at the 3, drives to the basket, over to Kiki Jefferson in the corner. Shoots the 3, and she misses. Rebound, Alicia Gray. Gray with 16 in the first quarter. Alicia Gray comes off the screen. They call an offensive foul there on Shakira Austin on the moving screen. Mystic on mystic crime there. So it'll be Laces ball, no basket there. No basket. Kiki Jefferson turns it over on the inbound. Diggin Smith with the active hands. Diggin Smith in and out dribble. Guarded by Kiki Jefferson. Diggin Smith drops it off to Austin. Austin goes and loses the ball out of bounds. That's where Austin has to develop a little bit more with her moves under the basket. Lunar Owls playing full court defense even though they're the ones in the lead. 49-36 here. Jefferson brings it across half court. And Kiki Jefferson gets the ball deflected, then steps out of bounds there. That's the continuity or discontinuity, or you don't see the same sort of teamwork that the Lunar Owls have. They haven't had to deal with any injuries, as opposed to the Laces having to play multiple new players. Jefferson over to Dolson after that Shakira Austin miss. McBride drops it off to Dolson, and Dolson doesn't see the pass coming until it's too late. It goes out of bounds. That's the same thing I just mentioned about that continuity. Is just you don't see it there for the Laces. And just too many different pieces to try and put together here. It'll work for a little bit, but not long term. Ball gets deflected out of bounds, and it'll go to the Laces. So the Laces, they're fighting on defense, but they just can't score. All right, so we got about 150 to go here in the first quarter. Atkins checks back in, gets the ball, pump fake, shoots over Nafisa, and scores. Ariel Atkins comes in and scores a bucket. She's up to 8 points, I believe. Atkins, well, she's up to 10, excuse me. Nafisa draws a foul, but they say it was before the basket or before the shot. So it's 49-38. She's the tallest player on the floor. She has the size advantage. Courtney Williams gets it into Alicia Gray. Gray attacks right hand side, pump fakes, and gets fouled there by Atkins. So it's back to back fouls on Atkins. Gray will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. She's up to 3 fouls. All you hear is the hootie hoos in the crowd. Alicia Gray, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. First free throw is up. I said first free throw. One free throw worth 2 points is good. It's 51-38. A minute 30 to go here in the first half. Heidemann with the ball. She's cooled off after a strong first quarter. Heidemann trying to attack Nafisa. Nafisa over here smiling, and Heidemann misses the layup. Courtney Williams gets to the mid-range jump shot. The mid-range assassin knocks it down. 53-38. Heidemann handoff to Atkins, over to McBride. Over to Atkins. Atkins fall away jump shot off balance, misses. Rebound to Courtney. Courtney pump fakes at the 3, gets it down. They send a double to Nafisa, over to Alicia Gray. Wide open for 3. Too strong. Rebound to Nafisa. Nafisa on the attack. Mid-range jump shot is good. She's the tallest player out there. They have no size. She over here cheesing on the court. You can't be cheesing and killing me, though. McBride. No pass, step back. 2. And McBride said, my team needs a bucket. Here I am. 55-40. 15-point game. Alicia Gray quickly on the attack. Spin move into the paint. And they call a foul on Heidemann. So Alicia Gray going to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Is that? There's no way. Natisha Heidemann with 5 fouls, y'all. 5 fouls and a half. One more foul and she's out. So they send her to the bench. Jeez. So McBride and Heidemann go to the bench. It's Atkins and Dolson as Gray hits the one free throw worth 2 points. 17-point lead, and Alicia Gray gets the steal on the inbound. Over to Nafisa for 3. She misses, gets her own rebound. Out to Courtney Williams, back to Nafisa. Nafisa another 3, and she misses. Jefferson with the rebound. Over to Atkins. Atkins drops it off to Dolson on the roll and scores. 57-42 here. 7 seconds to go. Courtney Williams with the ball. Courtney Williams goes behind the screen, shoots a 3 off the back rim, and that's how the second quarter ends. At halftime, excuse me, it's 57 Lunar Owls, 42 Laces. Lunar Owls right back on that bike after a struggle last night. They're right back at it. Going downhill, knocking down 3s, shooting high percentages. The ball is moving around. It's just too easy out there. Just too easy. Let me show y'all the box score. As you can see, 57-42. It's bad out there. For the Laces, Kayla McBride leads the way with 12. Stephanie Dolson with 7. You have 11 from Natisha Heidemann, 10 from Ariel Atkins, and I think Kiki Jefferson has 2. See, and they're not even like shooting bad. They're shooting 51.9% from the field, 40% from 3. They've made all of their free throws 5 for 5. It's the turnovers. They have 8 turnovers and 8 fouls, and then they're down. They have limited personnel, so it's a tough hill to climb against the best team in the league record-wise. Lunar Owls, Alicia Gray with 20 first half points, 13 for Diggin Smith, 13 for Nafisa, 5 for Courtney, 6 for Shakira. JP says big smiles everywhere on the Owls tonight. They were unrecognizable yesterday. Yeah. I didn't get to watch the game while it was live, but I did catch a little bit of it when I was chopping up the highlights. Um, from what I've seen, they just got out muscled. I think that break did them too good. The break did them a little too good, and the vinyl just coming in on a hot. I mean, excuse me, the Rose coming in on a hot streak. Chelsea Gray hooping, Angel Reese hooping. And then they had Slim, Brittany Sykes contributing. They ended up winning that game. So salute to them. Salute to them. All right, so it's looking like our prediction, at least 60% of us. Um, Let me see how many of us was it. Yeah, the 60% of us that said Lunar Owls. It looks like we're in the driver's seat right now, but I've seen comebacks before, so we just gotta keep honest. For those just joining, we are at halftime. Salute to everybody in the chat. This is game one of the 2-game slate tonight. We'll be doing both games, so do not go anywhere. We will be doing both games this evening. Next game is Vinyl versus Phantom. Vinyl after the win last night. Phantom, um, after I think the last game they played, they lost, which was on Monday, if I remember correctly, Monday or Tuesday. Um, but Phantom trying to get back in the win column. Um, they got they showed Aaliyah Boston coming in. She got on like some peacock green top, like very like stringy. It has a bunch of strings. They walk in, and then you got Natasha Cloud coming in with like a nice little jacket on, suited and booted and what not suited, but nice little jacket, black on black over there. They're interviewing De'Erica Hamby right now. She's with the Vinyl. She's averaging 21.6 points, 10.3 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 1.3 steals. So she is hooping tonight. I mean, hooping this season, I should say. She's always somebody you have to watch out for. With the Vinyl, she's able to score from multiple different places. All right, salute to everybody in the chat. The next time we'll be streaming is Monday. Just to give you guys a heads up, Monday the 24th. It'll be the end of this week 5. It'll be Phantom versus Rose at 7:30 on TNT, and then we have the Laces again. We'll play the Mist on the second game on TNT as well. It's crazy. The weeks are just flying by. Weeks are just flying by here at Unrivaled. Let me see if I can pull up the schedule right quick. Oh, yes, I can. So this look at me over here screwing things up. So this is the schedule. Let me scroll down to where we are now. So we're at Saturday, February 22nd. We got this game. We got the second game. Then Monday, February 24th, we'll close out week 5. Then we have the last game of February. The last games, excuse me. Vinyl versus Laces. Mist versus Phantom. And then we're into March, people. We have the Lunar Owls versus the Vinyl, Mist versus the Team Rose, and then on Monday, March 3rd, Rose versus Laces, Phantom versus Lunar Owls. And then we have one more week. So after this coming Monday, we have 2 more weeks of the regular season. And then on Sunday and Monday, we have the finals. Sunday, March 16th, and Monday, March 17th, we have the semifinals and the finals. RC says, "Oh, he's talking to Daniel Jay. I kind of put women's college basketball ahead of Unrivaled in terms of must-see TV. Dog, I simply can't watch it. Listen, man, there's only so many hours in the day. To be completely honest with you, yeah, you seen that, JP? You seen that AB look? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with everything. Listen, That's why I literally just do the highlights for Athletes Unlimited on the channel. I can't watch those games. It's just too much basketball to consume. So really set my computer to record those things, and then I move on from there. That's literally how it works for me. And then I'll chop up the edits. Oh, JP said it's Tasha's birthday. I had the TV muted, so I wasn't really listening to what they were talking about on the broadcast. Yeah, it's just too much basketball, man. But it's a good thing that my NBA team sucks right now. The Miami Heat, we suck this year. Well, yeah, we suck this year, so I haven't been as locked in as I usually am. So I've just been really focusing on women's basketball, particularly like Unrivaled and Athletes Unlimited, making sure I get these highlights edited and up on the channel. In terms of me just keep plugging this channel, let me post a link in the chat for those. I know y'all in here probably already follow it, but subscribe to it, but make sure y'all tap in with the channel. How am I not a Knicks fan? I'm just not. D Wade was my guy. Dwayne Wade, my favorite player ever, and he got drafted to the Heat, and then I got so ingrained with the Heat that I'm not one of those people who'd bounce around when my favorite player moves to a team. So I'm stuck with the Heat, JP. That's just how it panned out, my friend. All right, looks like they're coming back to the broadcast. Let me get everything reset here on our end. If you look at the rebound battle, Lunar Owls only winning by 3, 15-12 as a team. They're out assisting 9-7. 5 steals for Lunar Owls, none for the Laces. 8 turnovers for the Laces, 3 for the Lunar Owls. Ice from a Liberty fan, yeah, I'm locked in with the Liberty. Um, that was just a childhood thing, but I watched the Knicks, of course, because I'm in New York. My mom's a huge Knicks fan. Um, but I have no hatred for the Knicks. D Wade was my guy, and I'm just locked in now. I have the Heat banner. If you can see it, it's like right there. It's cut off a little bit, but the Heat banner over there. Daniel, I think Daniel asked me something. As we restart the game, let me turn my volume back up. I'm over here missing stuff. Do I think KP will fit? Yeah. Listen, if you haven't been watching Odyssey, Sims, and Unrivaled, I think she signed with the Sparks, right? Um, that's gonna be a dangerous team at the guard position. Odyssey Sims as Steph Dolson misses the layup, rebounding Nafisa. So if you have K Plum or Odyssey Sims, K Plum, and then you have Rakia, De'Erica, and Cam, that's a solid squad right there. And Nafisa shoots an air ball from 3. The only thing that's gonna hurt them is continuity. Even though Rakia and De'Erica have played together, now you have to reintegrate Cam back into it. You have to add Kelsey. So it's gonna be a little interesting. It's gonna take a little bit to get them all on the same page. But once they get it going, that starting 5 is solid, and they just have to figure out their bench. Kayla McBride tries to drop it off to Dolson. Nafisa long arm of the law gets the deflection and steal. Nafisa does like a pirouette, throws the assist to Alicia Gray, who hits the layup. Ball back at play with Heidemann. Heidemann playing with 5 fouls. One more and she's out of there. Heidemann picks up her dribble at the foul line. Nobody coming to help. It's a turnover there. Alicia Gray with the steal. Alicia Gray to the basket. Right hand layup is good. This game is getting ugly, people. It's getting ugly out. Andrew Wade, now the new player development coach for the New York Liberty. He's the head coach of the Laces. A little frustrated there. Very frustrated there. I shouldn't say a little. He's very frustrated. 61-42. It's just not looking good for them right now. And it's understandable. They have their whole team is on injury reserve. Tip Hayes got that stuff on right now. They're playing some old Timbaland and Nelly Furtado in the arena. Promiscuous girl. Oh man, what a time. What a time. Daniel says, Jay, thoughts on CC not competing in the 3-point contest at All Star? I don't really mind it. She hasn't competed in hers yet, so I don't mind it at all. And Heidemann off the inbound, smokes the layup. She had a nice line drive. Skylar Diggins-Smith for three off the back rim. Alicia Gray offensive rebound, drops it off to Nafisa. Over to Skylar. Skylar tries again from three, and off the back rim again. Alicia tips it to Skylar, but Kayla with the steal. Kayla on the attack, left hand scoop is good. Kayla McBride with the layup. First basket of the quarter for the Laces. 61-44. Diggins-Smith over to Gray. Gray goes attacks right. Step back for three. Short. Rebound to Dolson. Dolson gets it to McBride. Yeah, but that's what Sabrina did, at least. Sabrina, she did that. She had Heidemann should have just went to the basket and laid it, but she throws it out of bounds. Sabrina broke that record in the WNBA All-Star 3-point contest, and that propelled her to that Steph versus Sabrina thing. It wasn't, I'm gonna just go straight to the NBA and not even shoot in my own leagues one. So, and she said she wants her first one to be in Indianapolis. That's where the W All-Star game is going to be this year. So that would be a big draw. As that's the sixth. Or unless they took a foul away from Natisha. So now she's at 5. I think they took a foul away from Natisha earlier. She's at 5 fouls. She'll go to the bench now. Kiki Jefferson checks back in. Diggins-Smith, 1 free throw worth 2, and she cashes in. 63-44. Oh, and they get a steal on the inbound Skylar Diggins-Smith layup. It's crazy. They're full court pressing up 20. So it's 65-44 after that steal and score by Diggins-Smith. 12 turnovers for the Laces. McBride to the basket. Left-hand layup is off. Outlet out to Diggins-Smith. Layup is good. They're playing with so much energy, man. 67-44. It was a tech on somebody. Natisha Heidemann with a tech from the bench. So Nafisa Collier at the line for 1 free throw worth 1 point. And she knocks it down. 68-44. This game it's gotten bad pretty fast, people. A lot of frustration from the Laces. A lot of frustration. Yeah, Maddox, the W season almost here. I can't wait, honestly. I cannot wait. Liz says, love KP and Cam bring Sparks, my second favorite team. I hear it. They'll be a solid squad. I'm going to do a stream once things get sort of solidified about starting fives and rosters as we get closer to that. So be on the lookout for that coming soon. Ball and play with the Atkins. I said with the Atkins. With Atkins. Atkins for 3. Misses the 3. Rebound to Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray gets into the paint and gets fouled by Atkins. Oh, man. It's going from bad to worse, y'all. It's going from bad to worse. Maddox says Liberty play Aces opening night. Yep. Yes, they do. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be there. I think I have a prior engagement. I don't think I'll be there opening night, but if you're in the New York area and you want my tickets for a fee, let me know. Alicia Gray with 24 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Can't believe I'm be missing ring night, but it is what it is. Marcy said, Jay, this has been an off season in which my Aces loyalty was very tested. I decided to stay an Aces fan. It doesn't seem authentic. See, man, that's how I felt about the Miami Heat. It's 40-77 after that free throw was made. Ball back in play here. Kiki Jefferson up top to Dolson. Dolson left side to Atkins. Atkins comes off the screen going right. Reverses, goes back left. Shoots the mid-range jump shot. Misses. Fight for the rebound. Courtney Williams saves it. Goes behind the back. Alicia Gray left wide open. Top of the key 3. And she misses. Fight for the rebound. Austin tips it, but right to Dolson. Dolson gets it to Atkins. Lunar Owls in cruise control here. Ball over to Kiki Jefferson. In the post against Courtney Williams, she does a one-leg fall away and gets hit on the elbow. and will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Courtney Williams, she's over here talking to the Laces bench. She said, "You think I fouled her? Tell the truth." As Kiki Jefferson hits the free throw worth 2 points, 70-46 here. Ball in play with Courtney Williams playing behind the screen from Shakira. Drops it off to Shakira and foul there by Jefferson. They have such a rapport, those two. The bench mob comes in and they run that screen and roll to perfection. Officials timeout here. Lunar Owls completely in cruise control, 70-46. So it's a beat down. Box score up on the screen for those box score watchers. RC says who replaces Vandersloot? Oh, for the Liberty? Um, I don't know, man. That's the question. That is the question. We have to we'll have to see. It'll have to be by committee, to be honest. I don't think Jalen Sherrod is ready for um complete backup guard back duty. Yeah, JP, you saw that? I don't think Jalen Sherrod is completely ready for backup full-time backup guard duty. Um it really might have to be by committee at this point. I don't know what Jonathan Kolb is cooking up in the lab trying to acquire point guard, but I know Natasha Cloud was on his list, but the Connecticut Sun ain't trying to trade with us. They already rejected our trade offer for Natasha. So I don't think Marquisha is point guard. I mean, I haven't been watching her in China, so I'm not sure. But I think they're using her as an off guard. But I don't think she's point guard material. Maybe Rebecca Gardner. I know she has some ball handling skills. So we'll see. We flew in from New York for Unrivaled. Oh, that's dope. All right, so Shakira Austin at the line for one free throw worth 2 points, and she bricks the free throw off the back rim, 70-46. Let's see if the Laces can make this at least a little bit interesting. Do you think the Liberty can go back to back, Jay? Anything is possible. Oh, Kiki Jefferson offensive rebound and score. Good stuff for Kiki. She's trying to help out in any way she can. Courtney Williams off the screen going left, throws it out. Alicia Gray wide open for three. She misses. Oh, this angle is a little weird. Shakira Austin with the offensive rebound, and they called her for an over the back foul. But in terms of do I think the Liberty can go back to back? It depends on how they finish off this off season. Um, you don't want to. They're going up to 44 games this season, so you don't want Stewie and JJ and Benijah and them playing a trillion minutes. So it depends on how they finish off this off season. But it's not gonna be easy. It never is. Kiki Jefferson pump fakes, foul line extended jump shot is good. So Kiki back to back baskets for the Laces. She cuts it to 20. Um, Daniel says, Jay, thoughts on the Marina Mabry situation? Free Marina until it's backwards. And Kiki, another layup. That's 6 straight points for her. It's tough though, Daniel. As oh wow, Courtney Williams shoots a jump shot, misses. Knew it was off. Chased her own rebound down, and scores back to 20. Mabry, it's like I understand her frustration. She's forced her way out of Chicago because she wanted to play for a contender. As the ball goes out of bounds, it stays with the Laces. And then Connecticut blows the whole team up and leaves her there. Trades everybody. Everybody signs away and leaves her there, so she wants out of there too. But it's a unfortunate situation. Atkins to Dolson. Dolson off the inbound. Oh, Atkins gets the rebound, throws it back up, and misses. So I understand both sides. I know that's a cop out answer, but it's a tough situation. And Courtney Williams knocks down the mid range jump shot. This is just out of hand. RC says, okay, Jay, let's rephrase. Who will you miss more? Courtney? Kayla Thornton will definitely miss more than Courtney. Steph Dolson catches, tries to spin, and misses the layup. She's in the backcourt. It's 2-on-3, and they Diggins Smith misses. Austin gets the offensive rebound, and she misses. They try to intentionally foul Kayla McBride for 3, and they call the intentional foul. But to answer this question, Kayla Thornton. I got the Liberty going back to back. I think they'll win it again this year. They're too good. I hope so, Maddox. I hope so. Y'all hear me? I hope I didn't mute myself. All right, cool. Yeah, Daniel, I think I answered your question. Hope you were able to hear me. Marina Mabrey did it to herself. She moving around the league like she's on those top 5 player of the world. I mean, she making top 5 player money. Kayla McBride at the line. I think it was for a clear path, or the unrivaled version of a clear path foul. She knocks down the free throw worth 1 point. Marina, from what I gather from Marina, she wants to be on a team where she's like the second or third option. She doesn't want to be the number 1 option. Ariel Atkins against her Mystics teammate Austin gets Shakira with the block on Heidemann. Diggins Smith out to Williams. Williams on the wing. Williams loses the ball. It bounces out of bounds, and it stays with the Lunar Owls. Do I have the Celtics winning the chip? Nah. I don't think the Celtics win the chip again. Ball and play to Austin over to Williams. So it's Austin, Williams, and Diggins Smith on the floor. Williams, foul line jump shot, way off. Me rebound to McBride. McBride steps back for 3 off the front rim. Yeah, this game is shaky. Daniel says OKC winning the chip. That's interesting. They look good though. Courtney Williams down to Shakira. That's a mouse in the house on Heidemann. Too little. And it's 76-53. Atkins for 3, misses, rebound to Williams. Lunar Owls will play for 1 shot. It's about a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams comes off the screen from Austin. She almost goes back court. Williams pump fakes, jump shot is up, and that's how the quarter ends. So at the end of the third, Lunar Owls 76, Laces 53. You add 11 to the target score, 87. They are on their way to 9-1. The Lunar Owls are. It's 76-53. So 76 plus 11, 87. Let me get the target score up for y'all so y'all can see. Target score 87. Let's get the fourth quarter ready. Remember, the fourth quarter is untimed. Untimed fourth quarter. Let me show y'all the box score. So that's the box score right now. Winning score is 87. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice addition they added. They usually, when I used to stream earlier in the season, they didn't have it. The website has been adding things as the season has gone on, so I do commend them for that. 76-53. This is a blowout, y'all. This is just bad news, man. It's just a blowout. Kayla McBride with 15. You got Steph Dolson with 7. Natisha with 11 points and 6 fouls. Atkins with 10. The percentages have really dropped shooting wise. 41%, 28% from 3. For the Lunar Owls, Alicia Gray with 26 to lead all scorers. 19 from Diggins Smith. Got 14 from Nafisa, 9 from Courtney Williams, and 8 from Shakira Austin. What y'all saying in the chat? I see Clippers are trash, Lakers are better, or a better LA team. Yeah, that's the LA correspondent over here, Daniel. Clippers win the chip if Kawhi stays healthy. No way. Man said the Clippers. I do not rate the Clippers, man. Yeah. I was just thinking that they don't even need a final game point quarter at this point. Yeah, just run the 7 minutes and let the time run down. This was crazy. And they getting smoked. Getting absolutely crucified out there. But I gotta shoot him some bail. They're playing with a whole new team essentially. RC. I think they will. I think they will. They'll be on the bubble. They'll be on like a 7-8. I think the Sparks will be a 7-8 seed. Or in that realm. Yeah, man, it's Kawhi never healthy. Kawhi is never healthy. Lakers are getting smoked by the Nuggets tonight. See, I haven't even been keeping up with the NBA to be completely honest with you. All my focus has been on editing these videos and getting this channel, getting the highlights channel popping. So I haven't even been really paying attention, as bad as it sounds, because the NBA was my first love, but WNBA is taking over. All right, winning score 87. It's 76-53, people. Diggin Smith and the Lunar Owls, they go backcourt violation. So it is Laces basketball. Let's see if they can make things interesting. Heidemann on the attack. It's fouled by Courtney Williams on the attack. They say the foul is on the floor. That's one thing about the Lunar Owls. They will intentionally foul or strategically foul. Laces inbound to McBride. McBride with the ball, guarded by Courtney Williams. McBride tries to drop it off to Kiki Jefferson. Kiki Jefferson picks it up, goes up, layup is up and good. So Kiki Jefferson having a decent night here for the Laces. 76-55. Skylar Diggins-Smith on the attack. Stops, throws it down to Austin. They have no. Austin is the tallest player on the floor, and she scores. She just jumps right over Heidemann. Ball gets tipped out of bounds and stay with the Laces on the inbound. RC says favorite 2025 champions. I hope not. I want my team to win. Kayla McBride with the ball. Kayla McBride. Oh, good. Hezzy move on. Shakira goes up with the right hand scoop. Foul and one. Kayla McBride. Caught her with a little head fake. Shakira got out of her defensive stance, blew by, and then Kayla McBride likes that little scoop. I don't think that's a foul there. She likes using that off arm while she's going up. So I don't know. Dan said Braun gonna drop 45 tonight. 45 dribbles. McBride hits the 3-point play. I don't know if Braun dropping 45 tonight. Skylar Diggins-Smith for 3, and Diggins-Smith knocks down the 3. 81-58, 6 points away from ultimately winning this game, which has been pretty much decided for a while. Kiki Jefferson goes up, gets blocked by Shakira, and they call a foul. RC said Caitlin's dressed up in so much surrounding talent. I think Caitlin gonna average 20 a game easily. She won't have to work as hard for it this year, Jay. Yeah, she probably won't. She probably won't, but I hope it's hard for her. I'm just hating. I'm not even hating. I just want my team to win. So if her having an easy life makes my team lose, I hope the opposite happens. Kiki Jefferson hits the free throw worth 2 points, and it's cut to a 21-point lead, y'all. Diggins Smith to the basket. Heidemann tries to get the block, no foul. Rebound to Jefferson. Jefferson, oh, Diggins Smith from behind gets the foul. Yeah, but they called the foul. Oh yeah, before she even got the ball, she like ran into her back, and then she stares at the referees. Oh, they reviewing this foul on Skylar Diggins Smith. Intentional foul there while you're up 21. I think that competitive drive yeah, that was Sky. Why? Like you up 21. Why you getting frustrated, bro? Like she going to intentionally foul the girl. So she on a relief contract. Like what's good with you? Nah, nah, don't do that. RC, don't do that. I, I need two. I need another one, man, because it's only gonna get harder as yeah. Don't rub it in. It's only gonna get harder as the league expands because the talent's just gonna get more and more spread out. So that's why we need to win now before they institute more teams. Ball and play with the laces. They don't upgrade the foul. Heidemann with the ball. Heidemann down to Jefferson. Jefferson in the post against Williams. One leg fall away, air ball. Ball gets tipped up, and Nafisa has it. Nafisa's had a quiet night because Alicia Gray has had a stellar night. Williams over to Diggins Smith for another three, and she cashes in. 3 points away from winning. Kayla McBride with the ball. Kayla McBride step back three, and the Lunar Owls can win on the three here. Courtney Williams over to Skylar. Skylar pump fakes. Skylar Diggins Smith comes off the screen, drops it off to Nafisa. Nafisa pump fakes out to Courtney. Courtney for three in the win. Oh, they were trying to get her the game winner. Courtney Williams steps back, throws it to Nafisa. They just toying with them. They were trying to get Courtney Williams a game winner. They just said, let's just settle for the wide open layup. Oh, I added it to the wrong team. It's 60-86. Kayla McBride just chucking the ball at the basket at this point. Courtney Williams, game winner, and Courtney Williams, game winner. She gets her first game. I think now every Lunar Owl has a game winner. 88-60 is your final score. Lunar Owls with an absolute demolishing of the beatdown laces. Lunar Owls move to 9-1. They do their little hootie hoo chant. And the laces move to 5-4. Wow, absolute demolish. They were over here toying with them. They're like, "Oh, Courtney, you shoot a three for your game winner. Oh, you missed a wide open layup." Now Courtney Williams gets to her midi foul line jump shot up and cash. Their second highest point total of the season for the Lunar Owls. Oh, I know this girl. Yo, it's a small world. I know that girl that's on the coaching. Well, we went to school together. That's crazy. She was on the women's basketball team at my school, my university. That's crazy. It's a small world. I was like, she looked familiar. Skylar Diggins Smith, 25 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. She gets the interview tonight. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I was paying attention. Paying attention to what they was chatting about out here. Um, Let me see what y'all talk about here. It should be 16 teams by 2028, I think. Yeah, because they got Toronto coming next year, meaning 2026. You got Portland. I think you got Toronto and Portland coming in 2026. Then supposedly another one coming in 2028 or 2027. So it's gonna be interesting, man. expansion draft after expansion draft. So you got to win now while you have the talent to do so, or continue to draft good talent or sign people to longer term deals and protect them in the expansion draft. Skylar's making her point her thoughts be known. She's saying it's still hootie hoo out here, even though we lost last night. The chip has to go through us, so hootie hoo. And listen, I respect it. I respect it. I mean, they are playing excellent basketball. So what can you say? So Lunar Owls are locked into a playoff spot, no matter what happens the rest of this season. So all right, cool. That is that, people. That is that. I'm over here, mad confused right now. Hold on. I'm over here trying to get things ready for the next game. All right, so game one is complete. Salute to everybody. Let me start a poll right quick for game two. Let me start a poll right quick for game two. Salute to everybody who's hanging around. Game two winner. Game two, we got Vinyl versus Phantom. Vinyl and Phantom. Let your thoughts be heard. Let me see y'all choices out here. Vinyl or Phantom. Let me know. Let me know. RC. Daniel said. RC first. Jay, who do you think could manage two? What city do you think could manage two franchises in the W? What city? I don't know if a city could manage two. A state definitely. I mean, we're gonna see it with Golden State and the Sparks. But a city managing two W franchises, I don't think so. Not at this point. Not at this point. Daniel says, Jay, who do you think KP and Sabrina will who do you think KP and Sabrina will be in the Hall of Fame? I think Sabrina will be in the Hall of Fame. Um KP? Possibly. Yeah, I think KP two-time champ. She doesn't really have any records, does she? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know she'll be in the basketball Hall of Fame for I don't for her college accomplishment, but the W, I don't know. I see the Cleveland Rockets are coming back. Yeah, I've been seeing. I saw that, but I've been seeing other things about how like this other women's basketball league has been buying up all the old defunct WNBA what they're called WNBA team names like the Cleveland Rockers, the Detroit Shock, and things of that nature. So I'm seeing mixed messages. The thing about Detroit, yeah, Detroit. The thing about Detroit is that essentially their team is now the Dallas Wings. So do you erase the Dallas? Do you erase the Dallas Wings history, or do you start the Detroit? I don't know, because Detroit Shock went from Detroit to Tulsa, and then Tulsa to Dallas. So do you keep that same history? Like that's the thing that's a little confusing. Absolute. I'm sorry, I'm just sending a quick tweet out. Quick tweet out. Absolute beat down by the Lunar Owls. Chip goes through them. So we got about 6.5 minutes before the next game starts, y'all. 6.5 minutes. Let me get the timer right. So y'all don't think I'm lying. What time is it? 7:16. So we're looking at about 7:22. I'm gonna put it a little earlier. Oh no, I'm tripping. 32. No, it says 6 minutes, right? Yeah. All right, cool. So we got about now we got about 5 minutes. They're showing a little background story here on the broadcast about how the moms, how they had the like a daycare for the children while their moms are playing on the court. They got a nice little room set up for them. That's dope with a little baby monitor and stuff in there. That's dope. They're really taking care of the ladies here. Oh, this Skylar really said that I had muted the thing. She said our club has been carrying this league since day one. I'm weak. Oh, she said that I'm weak. Oh shoot, Skylar. They're trying to turn themselves into the villains. That's funny. Skylar said our club has been carrying this league since day one. We've been taking it serious. We've made everyone raise their level of play, and tonight we um showed we're still number one. That's funny. That is hilarious. This is dope though. They're still showing on the broadcast this little feature about how they take care of the kids. Let me make sure I got my stuff ready for game two. Let me check the lineups as well. What y'all saying in the vote? Dang, 100% vinyl. Dang, nobody believe in the Phantom. Nobody believes. You don't want to believe the truth. If you know, you know. Um, does Unrivaled have a MVP award? Yes, they do. I believe they do. They have a MVP award. Yeah, they haven't released the lineups yet, so I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be the same lineups unless Enrique playing. All right, so they're going to one more break. Going to one more break, and then we should be back for game two, y'all. Salute to everybody still hanging around. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Oh damn! I just ended my tip off. I mean my thing, but it is what it is. Dang, nobody believes in the Phantom. Nobody. Anybody? Damn, that's crazy, y'all. Nobody believes. Then says Jay, here's a hot take. KP gonna win MVP this year. Yeah, that is the hottest take. That take is in Mars. That take is on the sun, my friend. MVP? MVP of the Sparks, maybe. Not MVP of the league. Respectfully, KP, because you alright, but you ain't MVP though. Just keep it. Let's keep it. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. And I've been drinking water all stream. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some hydration. Stay hydrated, y'all. We're still in commercial. If you're just joining, we are still in commercial. Did I even show y'all the box score to end this game? 88-60. This is the box score. Look at that. Everybody for the Lunar Owls was in double figures. Everybody for the Lunar Owls reached double figures. 26 for Alicia, 25 for Skylar, 16 for Nafisa, 11 for Courtney, 10 for Shakira. As you can see for the Laces, 18 for Kayla, 11 for Natisha, 10 for Ariel, 7 for Steph. I wonder how much Kiki Jefferson had. She probably had about 10 or 12. Probably had about 10 or 12. All right, let's get to the oh, look at that. I don't even got no camera up. Look at me. Hold on. My camera over here not even working. Hold on, y'all. That's what I needed to fix. My camera not even working on that scene. Where we at? I had to change my camera right before we started, unfortunately. What am I looking for? There we go. All right, so lineups: Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard, De'Erica Hamby, and then for the Phantom is Sabrina, Katie Lou, and Sabali. Enrique still dealing with that injury. And we're off, people. And we're off. Don't worry, I'll get the stuff up shortly. I have to fix myself. I look crazy out here. Sabrina takes the first shot and misses. Rebound to Sabrina over to Satu. Satu misses, gets her own rebound, and now pulls up for a three. A third time's not a charm, and Vinyl with the rebound. All right, there we go. Commercial three. Oh, Ryan Howard finds the cutting De'Erica Hamby. Oh, she smokes the layup. Katie Lou tips it out of bounds. She smoked the layup. So wide open. Oh, oh, whoops. Let me change some of this stuff around too. That's what happens when they don't release the stuff in time, so I could fix these lineups. De'Erica Hamby step through move on Katie Lou and scores. So Vinyl on the board here. Oh, and Sabrina gets to the baseline jump shot and scores, so it's 2-2. Phantom need this win. All right, I think we locked in now, y'all. Oh, let me end this poll. I always forget to end the poll. Y'all said Vinyl. I'm gonna say Phantom. I'm gonna be the person going against the grain. Sabrina pump fakes for three, drives on Canada, gets to the basket, hangs and hits. Sabrina Ionescu 4, Vinyl 2. They're playing lean with it, rock with it. They be playing a bunch of old music here. De'Erica Hamby guarded by Satu. Hamby over to Ryan Howard. She had a hell of a first quarter last game. Throws it off Satu's leg, goes out of bounds. Lean with it, rock with it. Quick Canada with the ball for the Vinyl. Back over to Hamby. Hamby faces up on Satu over to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard pump fakes. Quick release, misses. Rebound to Sabrina. Sabrina had 10 plus rebounds last game. Satu walks into a three, misses, and Sabrina chases down on the rebound. Pump fakes for three. Step back. Sabrina for three. Hey, Sabrina 7. Timeout called by Vinyl. Sabrina 7, Vinyl 2. Sabrina came to hoop this evening. Just need some people to join her for the ride here. 7-2. Let's go, Sab. Remember, I want y'all to know I chose Phantom. I didn't put it in. I mean, I couldn't vote on my own poll, but I chose Phantom. Marina Mabry still out injured. Is Brittany Griner in street clothes or I can't really tell. Somebody let me know. I can't really tell. I usually let me see. I have to look up this lady who will be releasing the injury reports. Megan Megan something. Megan. I don't know. Ball and play here with the vinyl. Sabrina with all 7 points here. Oh no, it looks like she has a hoodie on, so she is playing. Ryan Howard left wing three, and Ryan Howard knocks down the three, and it's 7-5 Phantom over Vinyl. Katie Lou over to Satu. Satu secures it. Looks to attack De'Erica. Attacks the basket. Goes up. Right hand layup. Bounces off the rim. Rebound to De'Erica. De'Erica pushing it up the court. On the attack. Goes through. And Sabrina gets called for the foul. Sabrina with a look on her face like, really? Is that really a foul? Daniel says Sabrina Beast. Yeah. Sabrina. Sabrina. Um, Cash from De'Erica for one free throw worth 2 points. Tie game, 7-all. Sabrina brings it up court. Sabrina got her new Sabrina's on. Oh, Satu stopped cutting and there was a turnover there by Sabrina. Ryan Howard to Hamby. Hamby goes up and misses. They call a foul for a push in the back by Katie Lou. Substitutions being made. Brittany Griner and Natasha Cloud in for Katie Lou and Satu Sabali. So Hamby at the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Free throw is up. She knew she missed it. Almost got her own rebound. Gets tipped out of bounds. It'll go to the Phantom, I should say. Ball in play here. Brittany Griner inbounds it to Cloud. Natasha Cloud turned 33 today. Sabrina off the screen, misses. The three, rebound to Ryan Howard. Howard goes off the screen, going left. Highway to the basket, throws it out to Hamby. Hamby, oh, she travels. They say Ryan Howard with the travel before that pass out to Hamby. Ball in play here with Phantom. 7-7. Sabrina has all 7 points here for the Phantom. Sabrina tries to come off the screen, going left, step back, fall away, jump shot, short. Rebound to Hamby. Hamby brings it across half court over to Ryan Howard. Quick release for three, and Ryan Howard knocks down the three. So they're on a 10-0 run here, the Vinyl are, after that timeout. Cloud with the ball. Cloud pump fakes, gets it to Griner. Back to Cloud. Cloud on the drive to the basket. Right hand scoop, foul, and one. Jordan Canada with the foul. Natasha Cloud on the board here for the layup. 10-9. Cloud going to the line for one free throw worth 1 point. That wasn't really a foul, but Cloud sells it really well and scores. They're going to review this. Teresa Weatherspoon wants to review this call. It's a little early for a review, but listen. Coach's challenge. Canada, that was only Canada's first foul. I don't know if the challenge was necessary, but hey, I ain't a coach. So do what you do, teaspoon. Let me put the box score up for y'all. 10-9 so far. 10-9. Ryan Howard with 6. Hamby with 4. Sabrina with 7. And Natasha Cloud with 2, potentially 3 if she can if this foul counts and she hits the free throw. All right, so that's the box score so far. They're having some discussions with the referees right now. So Marina Mabry has not played one game of Unrivaled basketball yet. She's been out with an injury. It's cool that you get to hear the coaches and the players communicating here in these huddles. How they're planning how to play certain players, how they're calling certain screens out, things of that nature. It gets you more in depth into the game. I really enjoy that aspect. All right, so they're still discussing here. I don't know what they discussing so long for. This is ridiculous. But let's get back to this. There's no foul, but the basket counts. All right, so the challenge was successful. The basket counts, but the points don't come off the. I don't know. Interesting. Ball in play here with Vinyl. It's 10-9 Phantom. I mean 10-9 Vinyl. Excuse me. Ryan Howard with the ball. She goes to the right. Picked up by Sabrina. Throws it out to Ray Burrell, who's checked into the game. Ray Burrell goes reverse layup, misses. Rebound to Griner. Over to Cloud. Cloud crosses half court. Cloud over to Sabrina. Sabrina pump fake. Step back. Three. Short. Gets her own rebound. Sabrina goes up and smokes the layup. Gets her own rebound. Smokes it again. Three bites at the apple. None of them go. Ryan Howard. Quick release for three. And she banks it in off a weird angle. So you miss a layup on one end and you give up a three on the other. Griner. Elbow jump shot is up and good. Brittany Griner is on the board for Phantom. Ryan Howard with the ball. Ryan Howard wants ISO, wants Sabrina. She attacks, gets to the basket. Griner comes over with the help and gets the block. Over to Cloud. Cloud over to Sabrina. Sabrina slows it down. They want the ball down to Griner. Griner guarded by Ryan Howard. She intentionally fouls. She knew she was barbecue down there. 13-11. So those are the future teammates there. Ryan Howard and Brittany Griner playing with the Atlanta Dream this offseason. I think Sabrina gets a rest here. Inbound pass gets stolen. Ray Burrell foul line jump shot bounces around and scores. So turnover is killing the Phantom here. It's 15-11. Cloud gets it to Katie Lou. Katie Lou wide open three off the back rim. Rebound to Hamby. Ray Burrell with the ball. Ray Burrell wants to screen. Ray Burrell comes off that screen out to Hamby. Hamby, they leave her wide open for three. Too strong. Rebound to Cloud. I think the philosophy is we'll let De'Erica shoot those threes. She's going to have to beat us up from out there. Cloud comes off the screen. Cloud, mid-range jump shot, top of the key is good. Natasha Cloud with 4 points here. It's 15-13. Ray Burrell looks to attack. Hezzy dribble out to Hamby. Left side to Ryan. Ryan comes off that screen, drop pass to Hamby, and Griner with another block. And she yells out into the crowd. Brittany Griner blocking everything. She's protecting the paint. The Phantom need this win to keep pace with everybody. Great block there. Ball in play. Hamby tries to attack Griner. Picks up her dribble. Step through move. Too strong. Griner another rebound over to Cloud. Cloud looks to attack. Slows down. Dribbles into the paint. Gets back to the midi. Midi is up and misses. Rebound to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard walks right into a three and banks in another three from the top of the key. The bank is open on a Saturday night. Ball into Cloud over to Katie Lou. Katie Lou down to Griner. Griner in the post against Hamby. Stabs, throws up the left hand hook, and it's good. So Ryan Howard has 4 for 4 from three, and she's banked in 2 of them. 18-15 here. 43 seconds to go. Ryan Howard, step back. Foul line jump shot off. Rebound to Cloud. Cloud trying to quickly push it up. Slows it down over to Katie Lou. Katie Lou attacks right hand side. Gets hit from behind. And the referee. Oh, it was tipped out by Ryan Howard. They'll stay with the Phantom. Katie Lou goes to the bench. I think Sabrina has checked back in. Oh, Satu has checked back in for Katie Lou over to Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud Foul line jump shot is up, and Tosh Cloud knocks down the midi. It's 18-17. They're giving her the mid-range. She has to knock those down. Ray Burrell with the ball, left side. Comes off the screen from Hamby. Drop pass to Hamby. Hamby out to Ray. Ray, foul line jump shot off. Rebound to Satu. Shot clock is off. 13 seconds to go. Cloud gets it to Griner, right side of the floor. Griner in the paint with 5 seconds to go. Griner swings through. Shot goes up and foul by Hamby. So Phantom with a chance to retake the lead with 3 seconds to go here in the quarter. 3.3 seconds to go. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm like, why isn't my clock restarting? Katie Lou Griner goes to the bench after she hits the free throw for worth 2 points. So they're up 19-18 with 2 seconds to go here. 2 seconds on the clock. And she throws up a half court, almost goes in, but it's off. Daniel says, who is the Phantom's coach? Phantom's coach is Adam Harrington. He's like Jimmy Butler's like sort of coach slash trainer. Phil Handy's the coach of the Mist. Phantom, after going on going up 7-2, courtesy of Sabrina, they give up the lead, and then Phantom come back to retake it 19-18 at the end of the first. Let's get ready for the second. Let me get the scoreboard up for y'all. 19-18. Ryan Howard with 12 points on. She's 4 or 5 from 3. She just chucked up a half court shot at the end of the quarter. Excuse me, to kill her percentages. But 12 points on 4 or 5 from 3. Canada with none. 4 from Hamby, 2 from Ray. Phantom, you got none from Satu, 7 from Sabrina, 6 from Cloud, 6 from Griner, none from Katie Lou. Sabrina missed 2 layups at the rim after she missed a wide open. After she missed a contested 3, she missed the 2 putbacks. So she gotta fix up. But she has 7 points and 4 rebounds already in this game. They're shooting 14% from 3. Phantom 1 for 7. The Vinyl, that's what's keeping them in it. Ryan Howard 4 for 7 from 3. 2 turnovers for Phantom, 1 for Vinyl. Let me zoom out so we can see the score and the stats. Salute to everybody still here in the chat on this Saturday evening. Thanks for hanging out with your boy. I'll be back on Monday for the end of week 5. For the end of week 5. What's y'all predictions for the playoffs? What are y'all predictions for the playoffs? What 4 teams make it? Do the Phantom and miss out? I'll be a little upset. My Liberty representatives miss out on the playoffs. I mean, I guess they can get a day or 2 more rest, but I hope one of them make it. I don't think the Miss will make it. That team was just terrible. It's funny that the Miss best games were against the Lunar Owls. They were up all those games against the Lunar Owls and completely folded in the 4th quarter. Their record could be so much better than it is. Those other games, they got smoked, but against the Lunar Owls, they played them really competitively and completely fell apart. All right, they're coming back to the broadcast. Griner and BG on the bench. Ball and play. Canada, Boston, and Ryan Howard on the floor for Vinyl. Canada for 3. They said, we don't believe you. Satu with the rebound. Satu with the balls. Satu over to Sabrina. 5 on the shot clock. Sabrina on the attack. Sabrina gets to the back, shoots the mid-range jump shot, short. Rebound to Canada. Canada in and out dribble, attacks the paint, and scores. Retakes the lead. Vinyl 20, Phantom 19. Satu with the ball. Satu looks to attack, gets it to Katie Lou. Katie Lou, top of the key, 3 off the back rim, bounces around and in. So Katie Lou is on the board now, knocks down the 3, 22-20. Ryan Howard with the ball, they leave her open, can't do that. Ryan Howard is on a heater, people. That's 5 threes for Ryan Howard, 23-22. Satu to the basket, goes up, foul, and 1. Satu Sabali. Did a little in and out on Aaliyah Boston, drove to the basket, laid it up, gets fouled, and scores. It falls right into the cameraman. So Satu at the line for 1 free throw worth 1 point. She's averaging 17.6 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists in Unrivaled. Free throw is up and good for Satu. So 25-23, Phantom up over Vinyl. Canada with the ball. Canada in and out dribble. Crossover goes to the left, spins right into Satu, picks up her dribble. So reverse spins, throws up the floater, foul, and 1. Had nowhere to go, reverse spun, baseline, and throws up the floater, foul on Sabrina. So Canada at the line to complete the 3-point play. Sabrina, I think that's Sabrina's second foul. Canada knocks down the free throw. So the Vinyl retake the lead. 8 lead changes so far. Satu on the attack, gets it to Griner. Griner handoff back to Satu. Satu reverse spins back to her right hand. She wants to clear out. Goes into Ryan Howard, gets deflected, gets the rebound, and falls right to Sabrina, who picks it up, shoots the 3, and misses. Sabrina's gone cold after those first 7 points. Ryan Howard walks into another 3. Oh, she cannot miss. Ryan Howard, 6 threes. Sheesh. Ryan Howard with 6 threes. And the Phantom called a timeout. Just walks right into it. Quick release, knocks it down. She over here has her hair tied in her mouth, hair flowing in the wind. She's cooking, y'all. She is cooking. Ryan Howard, 18 points. All 18 have been threes, 6 or 7 from 3-point range. This is crazy, y'all. Ryan Howard, she definitely getting a highlight video. She's on a shooting clinic. They over here wiping her eyes and stuff. I would just, whatever's wrong with her eyes, just leave it, because she is shooting the lights out. That's funny. She's not wearing the glasses today. The goggles, I should say. All right, ball back in play with Phantom. Ball back in play. Sabrina with the ball, down to Griner. Griner in the post. Griner against Aaliyah Boston. Griner reverse spin, and they call a foul. The back referee calls a foul. That's 2 fouls on Aaliyah Boston. So Griner will go to the line for 1 free throw, worth 2 points. Griner with 6 points already on 2 of 2 shooting. think she hit her free throw as well. Griner free throw is up, and she knocks it down. 29-27. Canada, Boston, and Ryan on the floor right now. For Vinyl, you have Satu, Griner. Oh, Ryan again. Oh, she finally misses a actual attempt from 3. And Satu with the rebound. Satu in transition. She was about to drop it off, but they call a foul on Ryan Howard. Sideline out of bounds for Natasha Cloud here. They get it into Griner. Griner, hand off to Cloud. Cloud downhill to the basket, goes up, misses the layup, rebound for Griner. Griner throws up the hook and scores. So back to a tie game here for Phantom. Brittany Griner has been the bright spot after that 7-0 run by Sabrina. Over to Ryan. Ryan attacks the left-hand side, reverse spin out to Boston. Boston for 3. Front rims it. Rebound to Cloud. Over to Sabrina. Let's see if Sabrina can wake back up. Sabrina attacks left-hand side. Drops it off to Griner. Griner up top to Cloud. Cloud steps into a 3. Misses. Rebound to Griner. Griner attacks Ryan. Goes up. And she misses. Fight for the rebound. Out by Boston. It's funny. It's Ryan Howard, Jordan Canada, and Brittany Griner, all teammates now with the Atlanta Dream. Ball inbound to BG. Over to Cloud. Cloud in the corner. Cloud throws it out to BG. BG takes a long 2. Oh, rolls around and out. Rebound to Canada. Canada attacks in transition. In and out dribble on Sab. Pulls up midi. Is good. You cannot give Canada a head of steam. She's dangerous in that way. They retake the lead. 31-29. They call a foul here on Canada on Sabrina. (31-29). About 3:30 to go here. Getting a little competitive here. Griner in the post against Aaliyah Boston. Spins baseline, goes up, and scores. Brittany Griner looking at Aaliyah Boston as barbecue chicken. Official time. There's an official's timeout. Timeout on the floor. Brittany Griner fakes the spin. Goes into the paint. Reverse spins to the baseline. Scores right on Aaliyah Boston. 3:29 to go here. 31-31. Very competitive. Cat 5 was good. I always root for Phantom, but Vinyl is my favorite team. I respect it. I respect it. Let me get the box score up for y'all. So it's the box score right now, 31-31. Ryan Howard with 18 points. She only thing she's made is threes. 6 for 8 from 3. Canada with 7. Hamby with 4. None for Boston. 2 for Ray Burrell. No Arike Agumbawale. She's out with an injury. Satu with 3. Sabrina had the first 7, but she's gone cold ever since. 3 for Katie Lou. 6 for Natasha Cloud, but the bright spot has been BG Brittany Griner, 12 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Has 2 blocks as well. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute. I will be back on Monday. We'll be back on Monday for the final stream of week 5. We got 2 more weeks and then a 2-day playoff and finals stream. So be on the lookout for that. All right, they're coming back to the broadcast now in 10 seconds. Oh, why do I have this target score 84 up? My bad, y'all. Take that down. I just recognized I was out. Yeah, Daniel Hamby got benched. I think she'll be coming back in now. Excuse me. Let me see who's on the floor. Oh, she's not on. She's not in. I think something's wrong with the clock. Something was wrong with the clock. They fixed it. It's 31-31. I haven't seen Hamby in a while. Let me see if I see her on the bench. I do see her on the bench. She is on the bench, so everything seems to be okay. Canada, Boston, and Ryan Howard. You have Cloud, Katie Lou, and Griner. Boston out to Canada. Canada down to Boston. Bad pass. Griner reaches around and gets the steal. Ball in play with Cloud. Cloud goes, attacks right, dribbles back out. Gets Katie Lou in the corner, and they call a moving screen there on Brittany Griner. So first foul on Brittany Griner. Ball in play here with Vinyl. Jordan Canada gets it to Boston. Boston pulls up for a midi, misses. Rebound to Cloud. So the unrivaled record for threes made in the game is 7, which was made by Sabrina. Ryan Howard 1 away from tying the record already, and we're not even halfway through the game. Canada with the ball, picks up her dribble. Canada throws it up over Brittany Griner, and they call a foul there on Natasha Cloud. So Ryan Howard to inbound here. There was some discussion there. Ball in play to Boston over to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard gets downhill, right hand scoop, and they call a foul on Katie Lou. I think they're gonna review this call here. They're interviewing Sabrina Ionescu right here now on the bench. They were just asking her about the game and what their like strategies to help them win this game. And another coach's challenge, this time by coach of the Phantom, Adam Harrington. So they're back in the coach's huddle right now. Let me put the nothing has changed in the box score since nobody's really scored since the last break. But they're in the Phantom huddle right now. That's funny. I think that was Mabry or Sabrina. Sabrina said every player that falls gets foul call, so the recipe is to just fall. Oh, I think they won a call actually. The Phantom players just cheered sarcastically. Oh, they changed it to an offensive foul, so the challenge works out in their favor. Ryan Howard now has 3 fouls. Ball in play here with Phantom. So they win the challenge. No foul call. Satu walks into a 3, and Satu that hits the 3. Phantom retake the lead, 34-31 here. Canada with the ball. And another foul call away from the ball here. Running off a screen, runs Satu over, but they say it's on Satu. Again, this one's a little not as free flowing as the previous game we just watched. Those teams had about 30 in the first quarter. We're 2 minutes left, and we're just at 30. Hamby in the paint against Katie Lou. They send a late double, and they get a strip. Katie Lou gets the strip over to Satu. Satu over to Cloud. Cloud fakes the pass, comes off the screen out to Satu. Satu has Canada on her attacks. Corner to Katie Lou, corner three, and she rattles it in. Katie Lou a little more animated today. I've never seen Katie Lou this animated at Unrivaled. 37-31. Canada gets to the foul line. Jump shot is good. They decide to go under on her. She decides to take up the space, hits the midi. Cloud with the ball. Cloud over to Satu. De'Erica reaches around and gets the deflection. De'Erica Hamby layup is good. And timeout by Adam Harrington. He did say he has one timeout to use that he has to use. He takes it now. So it's 37-35 Phantom over Vinyl. Showing you the box score now. 37-35. Ryan Howard, 18 points, but does have 3 fouls. 9 for Jordan Canada, 6 for Hamby, none for Boston, 2 for Burrell. For the Phantom, Satu with 6, 7 for Sabrina, 6 for Katie Lou, 6 for Tosh Cloud, and 12 for Griner. So everybody for Phantom has scored who's checked into the game. Aaliyah Boss, the only one who hasn't scored in this game, who's got minutes so far. So now they're in the huddle with Teresa Weatherspoon and the Vinyl. The players are communicating here. Sorry, they're playing Rihanna in the arena. I'm over here humming. Ball and play here. Let's get back to the actual game action. Phantom with the ball is Cloud over to Katie Lou. Back to Cloud. Cloud for 3. Fight for the rebound. Katie Lou gets it. Cloud gets it. Secures it though. Satu with the ball now. Satu now pulls up for a 3. And Satu knocks down a 3 over Hamby. 40-35. Canada with the ball. Canada turns on the Jets. Gets it to Burrell. Left side of the floor. Up top to Hamby. Hamby wide open for 3. Hamby 3 is off. Rebound to Satu. Satu over the Cloud. Back to Satu. Satu on the attack. Walks into another 3. And she misses. Katie Lou almost gets it. Canada secures it. Canada over to Burrell. Burrell down to Hamby. Hamby steps through and misses the layup. Rebound to Katie Lou. Katie Lou with the ball. Slow. That's the slowest crossover I've ever seen. Satu over to Cloud. Cloud gets downhill. Gets bumped off her spot and 1. Tosh Cloud knocks it down and 1. 42-35. They like that dribble handoff with Tasha Cloud going downhill to her right. They talked about it in the huddle. Hamby bumps her. Cloud gets it on the glass and 1. Natasha Cloud, the 33-year-old birthday girl, up to 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. The one-time WNBA champion with the Mystics in 2019. She knocks down the free throw to complete the 3-point play. 43-35. Ray Burrell goes reverse on left side to right, lays it in. 43-37. The Cloud with the ball, left side of the floor, gets a screen from Katie Lou, a screen from Satu. 5 seconds ago, Cloud goes, throws it up, and banks it in again. Natasha Cloud, back-to-back layups here. Tough layups. Ray Burrell walks into a 3. She misses. Ball gets tipped out of Satu's hand. Cloud with the rebound. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Cloud walks into a three. Oh, way off. And that's how the quarter ends. So at halftime, Phantom 45, Vinyl 37. Uh, Sabrina cheesing crazy. I never see Sabrina laugh so much in my life on the basketball court. So the players go to the tunnel now. Players go to the tunnel. Phantom, they're the 5th seed right now. They need this win to try and sneak into that final playoff seed with just how many games are left? I think there's about, for the Phantom, 6-2 is 8. They play 8. Yeah, so they got about 4 games left, the Phantom, after this one. So they need every game possible to sneak into that playoff spot. Box score up on the screen, 45-37. Ryan Howard, remember, she in foul trouble, so she's stuck on 18. She started off crazy, 4 for 5 from 3 in the first quarter. Every shot she's made has been a three-pointer. Canada with 9 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Hamby with 6 and 4 rebounds. They're giving her the three-pointer. She's 0 for 2. Aaliyah Boston 0 for 2, no points. Ray Burrell with 4. Vinyl shooting 42% from the field, 42% from 3, 66, percent from free throw range. Phantom, Satu Sabali with 9 points. 9 points on 2 of 5 shooting from 3, does have 6 rebounds. Sabrina Ionescu started off with 7, then she went cold. She's 3 for 11 for 7 points, 5 rebounds. Katie Lou with 6 points on 2 of 3 from 3-point range. Tosh Cloud with 11. She scored the last 5 points there for the Phantom, and Brittany Griner leads the team with 12 points. Does have 2 blocks as well. Oh, they're showing a commercial here with Ellie the elephant, the New York Liberty mascot. I got Ellie somewhere. Let me put the big screen on. Ellie over here. You see Ellie? I don't even know how to point, but you see her. She over here. My Ellie bobblehead. Salute, salute, salute. Oh man. It's not looking good. In other basketball news, NBA news, it's not looking good for Greg Popovich. He's not expected to return to the team this season. His future is uncertain as he recovers from a mild stroke. So prayers to Greg Popovich, legendary coach of the Spurs. He had a stroke a couple months back, and it doesn't seem like recovery is looking too positive for him. So hoping all the best for Coach Popovich, one of the legendary coaches in the NBA. So we got about 5 minutes until the second half begins. Phantom blowing out Vinyl on the rebounds, 27-16, out assisting them 9-6. But Vinyl has more steals, 3-2, and less turnovers, 3-4. Look at Sarah. Sarah looking nice. I like this little copper dress she has on. Sarah Kustok. I can't wait for the W season start back, y'all. I just can't wait. Be sure to let me. I forgot to pin my comment. Let me pin this right quick. Pin message. Make sure y'all follow. I know a lot of y'all on here probably already subscribed to the highlights channel, but make sure you subscribe to the highlights channel. As soon as we get off stream, I will be chopping up some of the player highlights from the previous game as well as this one. Looking at the last game, it's probably going to be a Skylar Diggins Smith. Nobody from the Laces. The Laces didn't have a particularly good game. But Alicia Gray with 26, Skylar Diggins with 25 will probably get the highlights. And then looking at this game so far, if it keeps going the way it's been going, Brittany Griner Ryan Howard, and then we'll see if anybody else, Natasha Cloud, we'll see if anybody else comes along for the ride in this game. It's funny because Ryan Howard banked in 2 threes. The hardest bank is from that wing where the 3-point line goes from round to straight down the sideline. She banked it in from that area, and that is tough to do. Head on bank a little easier, but an angled bank from three is tough. She didn't intend it, but if it goes in, it counts all the same. Remember, I did bet Phantom, y'all. I just want y'all to remember I did verbally say Phantom. I couldn't vote on my own poll. Salute to everybody here on the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're in the last commercial before the third quarter, and then we'll continue the game. Just let me check some NBA news. Only one game on. Oh, Suns beat the Bulls earlier. Warriors beat the Kings. Damn, Warriors beat the Kings. Let me see how much Jimmy had. Jimmy Butler with 17. Okay. Oh, damn. Just Curry with 20. Podziemski with 21. Healed with 22. Moses Moody with 22. Was that yesterday? Oh, that was yesterday. I was about to say. Shows how in tune I am with these games. I don't even know who'll be playing anymore. Still in commercial if you're just joining. We're still in commercial. Halftime break. Mm-mm. Damn. Feel bad for Greg Popovich, man. I mean, he's super accomplished, but still. It's unfortunate. All right. Now it looks like they're about oh, I think they're still doing some shooting. Yeah, so Sabrina has 16 points and 13 rebounds yesterday. So let's see what happens in this third quarter, y'all. Let's see if the Phantom can sustain a lead or build on a lead, or let's see if Vinyl and Ryan Howard gets hot again. Remember, Phantom need this game if they want to make in the playoff. The icy hotkeys for a comeback they have here on the broadcast. Vinyl, stay on attack, protect the paint. The Phantom need to dictate pace and stay on the glass. And Phantom, the glass has been their friend. If they continue to abuse the glass, they'll win this game. But let's see what happens, y'all. I still say Phantom. I still say Phantom. I believe the starters will start this third quarter. Yep. So that's how we go. Ball in play here with Phantom to start. Sabrina gets it to Satu. Satu finds Sabrina on a nice play there on a back screen by Katie Lug. Sabrina comes off of it. Satu finds her. Great play out of the break, and it's 47-37. Handed it down to Hamby, and Hamby gets right back at it. They run a nice play on the first play of their offensive quarter. Vinyl gets the basket and foul. Hamby makes the basket, and she'll go to the line for the 3-point play. And Hamby free throw is up and good. So it's 47-40. Ball in play here with Phantom. Sabrina to Satu. They're going to run the same play again. They run a different wrinkle to it this time. Gets it to Sabrina on the 3-point line. Sabrina comes off the screen. Crossover, double crossover. Hands it off to Satu. Satu wide open for 3 at the buzzer and misses. Halfway down and out. Rebound to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard on the attack. Ryan Howard goes up and misses. Rebound goes to Canada. Hamby gets it and scores. So it's 42-49 as Katie Lou scores it. Now it's 49-42. I was a little ahead of myself there. Ball in play, assist to Sabrina. 49-42, Phantom up. Ryan Howard has he dribble. They leave her open. She stays on her toes. Katie Lou trying to fight with De'Erica Hamby. Hamby gets the basket. 49-44. Hamby asserting herself. She has 6 points here. Sabrina with the ball. Right side of the floor. Oh, that was a weird pass, but Satu gets it. Attacks. Spins on Hamby. Goes up. And they call a late foul on De'Erica Hamby there. So Satu will go to the line for a 1 free throw worth 2 points. Satu up to 9 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. So she's doing it all. So Katie Lou. Oh, they're showing her on the camera. I thought something happened. But it's Satu at the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. And she cashes in. So it's 51-44 Phantom. So Satu and De'Erica going back and forth here. Ryan Howard gets it to Canada. Canada pump fakes, attacks the basket, switches hands, and they call a foul on Satu. And they call 3. That's the 3rd foul on Satu. Satu gets a tech. So technical free throw for the Vinyl. They're going to shoot the free throw. Ryan Howard shoots the tech. I think it went in. They didn't have it on camera, but they changed the score, so they hit it. They gave a weak tech there. So Canada at the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. This could be a 3-point swing, and it is. 51-47. Sabrina to Katie Lou. Errant pass. He finds his way back to Sabrina. Cloud in the game. Cloud in the post against and Canada gets popped in the face. Canada pops Cloud in the face. That's 4 fouls on Jordan Canada. Cloud probably knocked the cobwebs out a little bit. I think she got hit in the eye. Ryan Howard is a clown. She putting them 2 fingers in front of Natasha's face. Like, how many fingers am I holding up? I'm weak, man. So Brittany Griner and Aaliyah Boston check in, and they get right to bumping in the paint. So the referee stopped play for a little bit to address them. Sabrina gets the ball into BG. BG against Boston. Handoff to Sabrina. Sabrina pump fake, step back, baseline jump shot, and foul, and 1. Sabrina hits the toughest jump shot and gets fouled on it. She'll go to the line for the 3-point play. Oh, yeah, she hits her on the elbow. Sabrina up to 11 points, 5 of 13 shooting, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Sabrina for the 3-point play, and she knocks it down. So it's 54-47 here. Canada over to Ryan Howard. Been quiet, dealing with foul trouble. Boston back to Ryan. Ryan drops off to Aaliyah Boston. Spin move goes up, and Aaliyah Boston finally gets on the board here for the Vinyl. 54-49. Sabrina on the attack. drops it off to Griner. Griner pump fakes, tries to step through, reverse pivot, throws up the hook, and scores. BG. She sticks her tongue out. She's like, yeah, I'm feeling it. You ain't nothing. I think they have a little bit of history, Boston and Griner, from the W season. Canada tries to attack Sabrina. Fall away jump shot, bounces around, and in. Tough defense, better offense from Jordan Canada. 56-51, 5-point game here. Cloud with the ball. Cloud over to Sabrina. Sabrina down to BG at the elbow. BG tries to swing through, gets deflected and stolen there by the Vinyl. Ryan Howard comes off the screen, pulls up for three, misses. Rebound to Sabrina. Sabrina just been racking up rebounds and Unrivaled. Oh, almost a steal by Ryan Howard. Cloud out to Sabrina. Sabrina, no hesitation for three. That looks off. Cloud gets the offensive rebound. Drop past the Griner. Griner hook is good. That was nice by the Phantom. 7-point game here. Ryan Howard, in and out dribble, and they call a foul for BG, pushing Griner on pushing Boston, excuse me, on the screen there. Ball in play here. Ray Burrell checks in for Canada. Ray Burrell to Boston. Ray Burrell looks to attack Sabrina. Dribbles back out to the 3-point line. Cross left to right. Right to left crossover. Goes up. Gets fouled by Sabrina. And she'll go to the line. So, all right, so they call a timeout here. 58-51 Phantom over Vinyl. Daniel said, Jay, why is Boston getting more minutes than Hamby? Looking at the minutes, Hamby with 13, Boston with 7. Now, she's not getting more minutes. It just looks like she is. It seems like she is. They're trying to match up Boston with Griner. That's what they're trying to do, Daniel. Because while Hamby is probably quicker than her on the offensive end, she doesn't have the body mass to deal with Griner. And Griner's like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" down there, just bullying. So that, I think that's what their goal is right now, to try and match up Boston with Griner's minutes, because they need a big body to deal with that out there. But looking at the box score here, I got it up on the screen. 58-51. Ryan Howard with 19. She finally hits a shot, which was that free throw. Canada with 13. Hamby with 13. Boston with her first 2. 4 for Burrell. Satu with 11. Sabrina with 12. 8 for Katie Lou. 11 for Cloud. And 16 and 5 rebounds for BG. Hamby has 4 fouls. That's another reason why as well, Cat 5. Hamby has 4 fouls. 6 fouls, you get disqualified. So that's probably the reason. Trying to manage her, keep the game close at least for the fourth quarter. All right, going back to the game. Ray Burrell at the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. Ray Burrell up, and she knocks down the free throw. So it's 58-53. About 3:12 left to go in this third quarter. Remember, the fourth quarter is untimed. Sabrina gets the ball off the screen. Oh, halfway down, fight for the rebound, and it stays with Phantom. Phantom gets it into Sabrina. Sabrina, midi is up. She gets her own rebound, goes up, left-hand layup, and scoops that one in. I'm about to say she better not miss another layup. So Sabrina, the 3 is not falling as well, but she's doing her work inside the paint. It's 60-53. Sabrina up to 14 here. Ray Burrell, good hezzy move, goes reverse layup and scores. She likes that reverse. I think Brittany Griner got her finger caught in the rim there. She's holding her hand a little bit. Natasha Cloud with the ball, looks to attack, puts Ray Burrell in the post. Does a little step back jumper. They call it travel. I seen it. I seen it. She traveled. It's fit. Did they take it off? It. Let me. I think I added score to the wrong team. Ball in play here is 60-55. Ryan Howard comes off the screen. Ryan Howard gets into the paint. Jump shot is up. Rattles around. Boston gets the rebound over to Ryan Howard. Up top to Ray Burrell. Ray Burrell for three. Front rims it. And they let the ball go out of bounds. Sabrina being a kind citizen and picking up the opposing team's clipboard. And I think she goes to the bench. Satu will inbound. Satu inbounds to Cloud. Yeah, Cat 5. I like Ray Burrell. Oh yeah, I forgot she's on the Sparks as well this season, so she's gonna be a bench piece that's necessary for them. Oh, Griner! Oh, she misses the layup. She spun past Aaliyah Boston when I thought she had no space, and the layup trickles off. Oh, and Brittany Griner with I'm weak. Brittany Griner blocks her future teammate Ryan Howard, and then Griner went to pick her up. Ryan Howard slaps her hand playfully. Ball and play with Ray Burrell. Ray Burrell, guarded by Cloud. She comes in and out. Has he moved? She probably trying to go back baseline. They cut her off. She does a one let KD like fall away, and they call a shot clock violation. It doesn't hit the rim. 60-55. We got a minute 37 to go here. My clock's a little fast. A minute 37 to go. Fandom need to build a lead so they don't feel as much pressure. Cloud with the ball, top of the key. He gets it to Satu. Satu, left side of the floor, attacks Ray Burrell, puts her in the post, spins off her. Right hand layup is good. Satu Sabali at her best when she's going to the basket. I don't know what happened there. There was a little, I don't know what that was. Ball in play here with Vinyl. 62-55. Ryan Howard's been quiet. Oh, step back as I say that. Jump shot, rolls around and misses. Goes off Boston's hands. Satu gets the rebound. Satu changes direction into the paint. Hand off to Griner. Griner on the baseline. Dribbles. Wants to hand off to Satu. Back down to Griner. Griner baseline against Boston. Brings a late double. Ball gets deflected, and they call a late reach in by the outside ref by Ray Burrell. Yeah, Ray Burrell with the late reach in. So Griner will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Both clubs with 14 fouls here. So both teams are in the bonus. Any future fouls will result in free throws. Griner with 16, making it 18 with that free throw. 64-55. This is what the Phantom need to do. Vinyl, handoff to Ray Burrell. Back to Ryan. Ryan at the foul line. Dribbles back out to three. A little in and out dribble. Playing with the ball. Tries to dribble by. Katie Lou gets to the basket. Misses. Rebound to Katie Lou. Over to Cloud. Cloud over to Katie Lou. Wide open for three. Oh, she just misses. Griner with the rebound and fouled by Ryan Howard. Brittany Griner feasting on the boards tonight. She's up to Griner with 7 rebounds. Excuse me, 6 rebounds for Brittany Griner. So Griner back to the line, trying to add to this lead here by Phantom. Free throw is up and good for BG. We have our first double-digit lead of the game, 66-55 if I'm not mistaken. 20 seconds to go here. Ray Burrell comes off the screen. Ray Burrell into the paint. Gets blocked, but gets called for the foul. Brittany Griner with the foul. So Ray Burrell will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. So Ray Burrell with 8 points at the free throw line for one free throw worth 2 points, and she cashes in. So 66-57 shot clock is turned off. Cloud comes across half court, gets it to Griner. Griner to Katie Lou. Katie Lou, pump fakes. Katie Lou on the drive to the basket, goes to the basket, left hand layup, oh, it trickles off. 1 second to go. Ryan Howard from full court and hits off the backboard. And that's the end of the third quarter, people. So we add 11 to 66. What we get? 77. 77 is the winning score here for this game. Can Phantom keep their playoff hopes alive and win this game? The Ghost Gang, as they call them. Sounds so weird calling them Ghost Gang. Fourth quarter coming up after this commercial break. Let me get the box score up for y'all. 66-57, as you see, a much less scoring game from game one, but still competitive nonetheless. 9-point game here. Ryan Howard with 19. She had 16 in the first quarter, really, in dealing with foul trouble, up to 4 fouls. 13 for Jordan Canada, 13 for Hamby, 2 for Aaliyah Boston, 10 for Ray Burrell. You have Satu Sabali with 13 points and 7 rebounds. You got Sabrina with 14 and 7 rebounds. Katie Lou with 8 points. Natasha Cloud with 11. And Brittany Griner leading the way with 20 points and 6 rebounds. Kat says Phantom are working hard for a win. Yeah, they need it. They need it badly. They don't win this game and it's not looking really good for them, really. They might as well. I know Sabrina got things to do after this season is over. But they need a win. I forgot I had this on screen. I was over here looking at my YouTube page. But that's the box score here, y'all. Box score right here. Remember that page I was just showing was the highlight page, so make sure you follow that. Just a reminder, I will be back on Monday at Monday at 7:15 p.m. for the final day of week 5 of the Unrivaled season. We got a couple good matchups. This Phantom team that's playing now will take on Rose. Rose has won the last 4 games. And then we have Laces versus Mist. So be on the lookout for the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. So let's see who earns a highlight video at the end of this game. It's been a little slow so far. All right, so Vinyl will start with the ball. They're going to have to overcome a huge deficit here. Ball in play. Remember, an untimed fourth quarter. The target score is 77. Vinyl with the ball. Hamby with it at the foul line. Gets it to Ryan Howard coming off a curl. Little hezzy move out to Canada. Down to Hamby. Hamby guarded by Katie Lou and is fouled. So Hamby will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Hamby free throw is up, and she cashes in the free throw for 2 points. So it's 66-59 here. Vinyl's going to have to get some stops. Can't rely on the clock. Phantom's going to have to get some buckets. Can't rely on the clock. Ball down to Griner. Goes through her hands, and Hamby with the steal. Hamby on the run. Attacks Katie Lou, and Katie Lou with the strip. And she steps out of bounds, though, on the save. Katie Lou played with a lot of energy tonight. Very talkative, very engaged. Ball and play to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard tries to attack right, gets cut off by Katie Lou. 6 on the shot clock, crossover, a little in and out dribble blows by. Ryan Howard goes up and scores. So that's a nice little run there for Vinyl. Katie Lou on the drive, reverse spins, gets it to Sabrina. 5-point game here. Sabrina comes off the screen. Sabrina, foul line extended jump shot, knew it was a miss. Canada gets the ball. They have numbers here. 3-on-2. Over to Ryan Howard for 3. Oh, trickles out. Hamby with the rebound. Attacks, throws up the scoop, and it rolls off. So Vinyl with a chance to make this a 3-point game here. So Satu Sabli checks in for Katie Lou. So it's Sabrina, Sabrina, Satu, and Griner. Hamby free throws up and bounces in. So Phantom has not scored. It's a 3-point game here. Can Phantom hold on for a win? Satu comes off the screen. Satu attacks, goes reverse, and misses the reverse. Rebound to Hamby. Vinyl with a chance to tie here. Out to Hamby. Hamby with the drive. Hamby puts Satu in the post. Goes up. Layup is good. 1-point game. 66-65. Sabrina on the attack. Gets to the basket. Left hand layup is good. Sabrina stops the 8-0 run. And it's 68-65. Hamby with the ball. Hamby over to Canada. Canada attacks left-hand side. Goes up. Throws up the layup. Misses. Rebound to Griner. They got to push it. Canada's on the floor. Gets it to Sabrina. Sabrina pump fakes. Sabrina to Griner. Griner wide open under the basket and scores. 70-65. 7 points away here. Teaspoon gets a technical foul, so it's not a timeout. So that's not a good time to get a technical foul here. She thought Jordan Canada was fouled on the previous drive. So I think Sabrina will shoot it. Sabrina will shoot the tech for 1 point, and she knocks it down. Coach has been getting a lot of inopportune techs in the fourth quarter when their team for their teams, I should say. So 6 points away for Phantom there. They respond with a nice 5-0 run to the 8-0 run by Vinyl. Ball in play here. 71-65. Yeah, Brandon Glasheen stealing my sauce. I just said that. Canada with the balls. 7 seconds to go. Jordan Canada with the ball. Attacks. Jordan Canada between the legs. Pull up. Jump shot. Front rims it. Rebound to Sab. Sab gets the screen from Griner. Comes off the screen. Gets to that midi. Sabrina knocks down the midi. Sabrina, it's closing time. 4-point game. 4 points for the win. Ryan Howard dancing with the ball. Goes up with that right-hand scoop. Oh, that's beautiful. Ryan Howard looked out of control. Just got to the little scoop off the glass. Sabrina comes off the screen, and they call a moving screen by Griner. So it goes back to Vinyl here. So 73-67. Target score is 77. Vinyl started on an 8-0 run. Phantom responded with a 5-0 run. Ryan Howard pulls back, and they call Hamby for an offensive foul away from the ball. I don't know what was there. I didn't really see anything there. I don't know about that one. Maybe if they show a replay, which they haven't. Sabrina with the ball on the inbound. 73-67. Sabrina on the attack. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Satu. Satu drives to the basket, drops it off to Griner. Terrible pass, though. And it's a steal by Ryan Howard over to Canada. Back to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard pump fakes, jab step, and they call a travel on Ryan Howard. Yep, she switched pivot foots. Pivot. She switched her pivot foot, not pivot foots. Bad grammar. So timeout here. Ryan Howard said that's a BS. But it's a travel. It's funny. This Phantom team was without Mabry, who's a bona fide scorer. I think Mabry would flourish in this type of I think Mabry would flourish in this type of system. Open floor. She has a lot of one-on-one moves. She a little herky jerky when she get the ball, and I think she would thrive. But it doesn't even look like she gonna play. The season almost over, and she hasn't suited up. 73-67. Let me get the box score quick up quick for y'all. 73-67. Ryan Howard with 23. She'll probably get a highlight vid, even though she's 8 for 21. You got 19 from De'Erica. She might get one as well. Satu with 13. Sabrina with 19 and 8 rebounds. Excuse me, 22 from Griner. She's definitely getting one. 8 from Katie Lou. 11 from Tosh Cloud. I think the fan would like to win one on her birthday. She can go out, enjoy the Miami weather. I don't know what the weather is in Miami, but it's better than here up north. All right, 73-67. So let's see if Phantom can actually put this game away to move to 3-6 on the season. Natasha Cloud gets downhill, hangs, gets her own rebound, goes back up, and misses again. No foul call. She's on the floor. They have numbers here. Over to Ryan Howard. Wide open for 3. She misses. Canada chases down the rebound. Canada with 13 points and 9 rebounds. She smokes the layup. And then the ball bounces to Canada. And they call a foul on Satu. 4 fouls on Satu. That's the 3rd team foul. They got to be careful here. Ball into Canada. Canada guarded by Sabrina. Over to Ryan Howard in the corner. They need it. And she delivers. 3. It's a 3-point game here. 73-70. Sabrina with the ball. Sabrina steps back for 3. And she answers. Sabrina says, I can do this too. Let's go, Sab. 1-point game for the winning score. 76-70. Sabrina struggling from 3 all night, but hits the big one when it counts. Ryan Howard on the attack, guarded by Sabrina. She steps back for the midi and knocks it down over Sabrina. 76-72. You don't need a 3, but Sabrina has the ball. Fakes the handoff to Natasha Cloud. Gets the screen from Satu. Guarded by Hamby now. Spin move. Sabrina for the midi and the win. No, she gets her own rebound though. Sabrina goes, gets it to Cloud in the corner. Cloud for the game winner birthday. Natasha Cloud on her birthday hits the game winning corner 3. And Phantom get the win, as I told y'all. As I said, Phantom gonna win tonight. Phantom gonna win. 3-6 Phantom. Vinyl are 4-6. What a birthday win for Natasha Cloud. Is she crying? I think Natasha Cloud crying tears of joy over here. I'm weak. I am weak. Sabrina missed the midi, gets the rebound, goes baseline, finds Natasha Cloud wide open in the corner. And as they say, the Ghost Gang get their 3rd win of the season. Natasha Cloud missing her first 4 threes and hits this one. Sabrina over there signing a girl with a Liberty jersey on. I told folk, man. Everybody, let me go look at the poll again. I think 100% of y'all said yeah, 100% of y'all said vinyl, but fandom get the win. Natasha Cloud finishes with 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists on her birthday, and they needed that win badly, 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 badly. So Vinyl finished the weekend with a 1-1 record. Phantom could potentially tie them if they win their game on Monday. They definitely need to win that game on Monday against Rose, but it'll be a tough one. They really feasted was on the rebounds. Rebounds 41-29. They out rebounded Vinyl. 16 offensive rebounds, 25 defensive rebounds. So salute to the Phantom. Let me show y'all the box score one last time. 79-72 final score. Ryan Howard, 28 points, 10 of 24 shooting, 7 for 13 from 3, ties the record for most threes in an unrivaled, most made threes in an unrivaled game. 13 for Jordan Canada. She finishes with a double-double, 13 and 10, had 8 assists, almost a triple-double in the loss. De'Erica Hamby with 19 and 6 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston with 2, Ray Burrell with 10. For Phantom, Satu with 13 and 7 rebounds, 4 assists. You had Sabrina, 22, with 9 rebounds. They're singing happy birthday to Tosh Cloud. Katie Lou Samuelson with 8. Natasha Cloud, 14, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. And Brittany Griner, tied for a team high with 22 and 7. All right, so let me see if I can get the standings up for y'all. So that's the standings right here. So at the end of tonight, Lunar Owls finished with a 9-1 record. They clinch a playoff berth. Laces at 5-4, still in the 2 seed, holding on. Rose with 5-4, tied in the record. 4-6 for Vinyl, 3-6 for Phantom, and missed at the bottom of the barrel with 2-7. Liz, appreciate you. That was a good second game compared to that scary first game. It got bad real quick. I'll see you on Monday. All right, y'all. So that is it from me. Let me just show you the games that are on Monday. So on Monday, we have Phantom versus Rose at 7:30 p.m. That's the first game. And the second game is Laces versus Mist. That's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday. Daniel, salute. Appreciate y'all for all tuning in. Appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. That's it from me. It's been a long day. I got home. My camera stopped working. I quickly got it back up before we started streaming, but I'm glad y'all all tuned in. Thanks, cuz, for tuning in as always. Give the girls my love. I will be back on Monday for the stream, so I will definitely see y'all then. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and enjoy the rest of your weekend, I should say, and I'll see y'all then. Salute!